Move on to that.
Oh, the things I say before the stream starts when no one can hear me. How's it sound, sweetie?
Welcome, nerds. Let's do this. Wingly dingly, wingly dingly.
I should just run like fucking dial-up ass music. That would be funny. Before my stream starts. Who wants to listen to non-stop dial-up?
You would.
Who wants to listen to dial-up music while they wait for the stream to start? Find a clip of that. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second stream for the blip. Never mind. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second stream for March 2023. The request streams. Tonight we are doing Dice Bard, Corianis, Kitty, Luna Warlock, and Calliope. I'm gonna try to get 5 done tonight so I can start doing 5 in general, since there's so many fucking people. Yeah. Well, let's get started. Woo! 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 Yeah! Woo!
Doom's gotten in on the woo.
Woo! Wah! And we got Undertale.
Even Magic's getting in on the woo.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Universal woo.
I should look up next time. I was saying this before I started. I should look up Homestuck lo-fi music.
Concerning. This'll be fine. It was not.
The Miku lo-fi music was good. Turns out it was from the like official Miku, like Hatsune Miku YouTube channel. And it said part 1. They don't have part 2 of. It's a shame. I really dug it.
Hey.
I have references for this bitch.
Which one?
One of the bitches who gives me money every month.
Which
Actually,
one?
I probably need to do like a check to make sure everyone who's on the Patreon Discord is still a patron.
Yeah.
Because some people I had to bring in and stuff. Peace Dweem. I forgot we drew the fucking cheese on that one person's face. That was funny. I like that.
Is pretty good, yeah.
We should do more cheese on more people's faces.
Hey.
Doom, you want cheese on your face?
Doom wouldn't even notice it. Doom wears a helmet.
Do you think Doom's helmet has little windshield wipers? They come down from the top.
So
and they go whoosh, whoosh.
I figure it's like, you know, when you reset one of those magnadoodles, when he just like goes all the way across.
Is that what those were called?
Magnadoodles?
I totally forgot about those things.
When you had the little pen and it moves the iron filings around inside of it.
I'll move your iron pilings around inside you. Yeah!
You tried?
I won. I won the argument.
Okay. Question mark.
I still have... Oh, I have a new set of pens. They're all neon.
Lightsabers.
I needed it for exactly one thing, but there was so many. Now I have so many neon pens. Look.
Lightsabers.
I wanted it for exactly one commission. Now I have neon shit forever.
See, this is what I talked about with Clip Studio needs to get their shit together. Because, like, y'all just hoard these things.
I do! I literally just downloaded earlier today for this thing I'm doing. Okay, look at this top here. Still going. Still going. This is the start of when I just downloaded things today. All free.
Hi, Pixel.
Hi, Pixel.
Wait, that's not me. Hi, Dead Pixel.
Hi, Dead Pixel. There was one in here that was funny, though. I wanted a bunch of fabric patterns for a piece I was working on. Here it is. It's a cat. Hello. Will I ever use this? Probably not.
It's funny, though. Ah, I see why you liked this show.
Oh yeah, it's Mob when he's in his popular face.
Yes.
He's very popular.
Chad Psycho. 100.
Yeah. He's popular.
Obviously.
Because he's a good boy. Dead Signal.
Meh.
That's actually kind of a boss name.
Yeah.
Like, I could see a horror YouTube channel having that name. Dead Signal.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like esoteric ass things or like weird stuff that's happened.
You know, all the stupid crap I listen to.
Uh-huh.
What was I listening to about today? I was listening to about a group in the mountains who all of a sudden everyone started bleeding from their faces.
Yeah, you know.
And no one figured out why.
Just bleed from your eyes and mouth and fall over dead.
I was listening to another one when these guys moved into a house. Their kid found like a little metal thing on the floor and just kept playing with it. That thing turned out to be like radioactive.
Oh, is that the first time though, the pellet?
Mm-hmm. That's the first one in New Mexico.
Because then the Aussies, they did find the one in Australia.
Yeah, this was just in a house in a lid-lined box when they moved in. The previous person probably forgot about it. Or they died. And the kid just played with it and kept it around.
They're fine. Probably
No, he
dead.
died! Everyone died except the father, and only because he went to work every day. And no one knew what was going on because, like, radiation poisoning just seems like the flu.
You wouldn't really expect to just fall over with DNA fall apart disease.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I don't know about you, but I fall over with DNA fall apart disease every day.
Ah, look at this little stupid boy.
Oh, wizards. Snacks.
Belligerent yarn.
He seems grumpy.
Him snake.
You seen that thing where it was the snakes in, Orbeez?
Yeah, with the wiggles.
They like it.
I too would wiggle if suddenly found in a.
I would, like,
softness.
put a bunch of things with my snake to see which one he likes best playing in.
Satin covers.
Heh.
They really like it.
Or can they just not escape?
No, they seem to be really enjoying it because it just kind of wiggle.
You know what? I might have a water bottle model.
It.
I do.
Thirst.
This is an extreme thirst!
Whee!
Let's try. Glug, 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 glug.
Look at it go! Dance, little bottle, dance.
Man, that chick who used to be a patron that's mean to Chibi right now and made me cry. She was like, why would you use, like, model things? It takes so long to do it. I'm like, it takes me, like, a few minutes. Like, you just gotta learn how to use the program.
Yeah, you just wiggle it around till it's in the right direction and then you can do stuff with it.
Just learn how to use your tools. See, now I have a water bottle. She was mean.
Yeah, well, that's why she's not around anymore.
And there's a shadow of the bottle down there. And now I gotta make it fat, because I draw things fat. No, I haven't even been drawing that much today. I burned some cookies. That was nice.
We have two pans. One of them does not like to pan well.
It was my own fault. I should have tested them more. Well, too bad. They were one big chunk and I threw them away. They weren't even that badly burnt, but I was like, no, this is not worth it.
They were really...
No one wants to eat it.
They were really less of a cookie and more of a flapjack.
Yeah.
One pan-sized flapjack.
Like, they didn't set off the, smoke alarm or nothing. They were just a little overdone, and I was like, eh. Even the ones that came out were a little overdone, too. I should not put in them for the bat. Blah, 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 blah. I should not put them in for that extra 5 minutes. I never know with our oven. Oi, are you getting married? Woo!
I doubt that's news, but
you getting married?
Nonetheless. Nicknames, when you shorten someone's name affectionately. Nicholas names, when you elongate someone's name affectionately. Nichard names, when you elongate someone incorrectly.
I do like spooky dooky podcasts. Maybe I'll listen to y'all while I go to sleep. Who knows?
Oh, look. Vaporwave roaches. Roach couture.
Roach couture.
Well, I mean,
put hearts in the eyes. One thing that's nice about her design is it naturally has a cutoff point for busts.
Yeah, because of the way the dress is.
Yeah.
Which is why off-the-shoulder stuff is awesome.
Dang, if I knew Corianis was gonna be here so early, I would have done his first.
Hi, Kakura.
Did I say it right? Corianis?
Yes, you did.
Yay!
He'll be thoroughly confused.
See? Yay. Olo.
Ewa.
Moshi Moshi. Kokiri.
Kokiri?
Is it Kokiri or Kokiri?
I thought it's...
My stupid brush fucking up.
That's just what it do now.
Everyone can mispronounce my name.
Hey, Artsy Phase here.
I know! Yeah, they have one tonight too. Woo! Wait, I think this is theirs.
Woo! We have trouble remembering which...
No, this is Luna Warlock.
Because some people have the Tumblr and the Twitter and the Discord and all their names are different and...
You are on the list today. I'm going to try to do 5 today. Ideally, I'd like to work up to 6 just because 6 fits better on a piece, on a canvas.
5 is fun though because you have a pentagram of art.
No, it makes them difficult to put up.
Artogram.
You're an artogram.
I'm cursed?
Yes.
Thoroughly and suitably?
I'm cursed. With love.
Cursed with the knowledge and the inevitable...
Ideally, I'd like to get up to 6. Though it probably means I'm gonna have to not go as hard with some pictures, which I shouldn't be doing. This is requests, not commissions.
Hey. I mean, you've had
and also, I'll be
fun.
streaming longer, hopefully, like instead of 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. So, because I'm trying to get better, slowly.
I think you did a really good job.
I'm bad at the people thing.
See.
I'm just the artist. We live in our little hole in the ground and put out art every once in a while, and people go, "Wow, what an amazing creature!" And then I disappear for the rest of the month.
See.
That's how art works. It's because I curse a lot. I got a bandana because this website I look at sometimes called Blackcraft was having a 40% off sale. And it has a little Satan on it. And it says, Satan loves you. Or something like that. But the title of the product is because Jesus does it. It's like, damn, okay. I just wanted the cute little Baphomet bandana for when I go to work.
Well, sorry, you like 2 cute things. Gonna have to dunk on you now.
I don't really like the Satan loves me, because the whole point of, like, Satanism, like, the non-Levian ones where it's, like, actually magic and stuff is supposed to be, like, love yourself. Yeah. Don't rely on other people for your, self-worth.
See, Kokoro, like, they say you're a delight to listen to.
You're a delight to push down the stairs.
She tries.
I do not. I would. Oh, I was listening to a thing recently. It was like fucked up shit that happened at someone's hotel, and apparently these people were like high and like hanging out the windows. And one of the girl went to tickle one of the guys, and he fell to his death. Ugh!
Jeez.
It sounded so sad.
Yeah, well, it always is when something unintentional like that.
Ugh. Scared the shit out of me.
To date, she has never actually pushed me on the stairs while I'm carrying up the laundry bag.
I would never do anything to actually hurt you.
Yes, but you do whap at me vigorously.
Yeah, I whap at you because you say you don't even feel it.
So I was...
And when you actually go out, I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry, are you okay?
Well, I was watching that movie when I was telling you about with like the pink-haired chick and like lots of silly comedic timing.
Why do I make the ponytail so poofy?
For one of the main bad guys looks amazingly like Adam Driver. You know your Molgoth emo boy from the new Star Wars stuff?
Oh.
Looks amazingly like him with just like a bad wig. Him? It might be.
MySpace scene, baby?
It might just be him with a bad wig. Because, like, the way he looks and the way he presents himself throughout the whole movie looks a lot like him.
I gotta admit, Kylo was so pathetic, he did kind of trigger my love of pathetic men.
He was your Scringly.
He kind of triggered that in me, I love my pathetic men.
But, yeah, so, like, but the other thing is they portray...
Any pathetic men in the chat?
I don't know, what's that one pirate's name? Cedric? I don't think he's here right now. But, one thing they did was, like, not only did they portray him as, like, a scary murder machine, but they also portrayed him as, like, what it would look like if you were facing a Yakuza character in real life.
Did they go Kiryu-chan and drag and say hi to me?
No, that guy was there too. But no, he was like if Kiryu was there, because like there are times when he gets charged by like a bunch of people and he's just like one-handing them off into the distance and like he grabs one guy and then yeets him and then holds on to the yeet to get himself up onto the top of the storage container to grab the two guys that shot him and beat them together.
Yes.
Because literally, he's sitting there fighting. He's got one guy in a headlock and punching other guys, gets shot in the back twice, turns around and glances at them.
You motherfucker.
It's like, rude.
Listening to this Undertale music, though, I am getting Homestuck vibes.
Hey!
Hello!
Hello!
Which is weird, because I've, like, been into Undertale way more than Homestuck, but I still feel the Homestuck deep inside of it.
A remnant of the past self
Yes.
could be seen occurring. So one with the freaking dinosaur chicken nuggets. It's just Homestuck, but they have here.
It goes all the way to Amari. Technically, it goes all the way to Pokemon, because Toby Fox did music for Pokemon.
Jesus.
Maybe it's because it's, like, more lo-fi now, so it's Undertale, but a little less, like, chiptune and a little more tech. And that, like, triggers the Homestuck vibe.
Well, it depends. Are we gonna get a Megalovania?
There was one earlier. Lo-fi Megalovania.
It's what Sans would have wanted. Megalovania, but Sans gives it the appropriate amount of energy.
I'm sorry, I tried to get as far away as the mic as possible. That just got me. I'll do the Sans laugh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know how they work.
Once a month? I don't know, it's easy to forget.
What month is it? Wait, the month just rolled over.
Yeah, it's March.
What you doing behind me?
Dancing vigorously.
Oh, stop wiggling your nips at me!
13 months.
Wow.
It's been longer than a year. Holy cow.
Dang. It's hard to think. Nah. Okay. You asked me that earlier. Stop eating all the fruit.
It's decided to be Kirby in every pouch all at once.
Well, save me some of the peach veggie ones. I like those.
Yeah, I've been doing the blueberry ones since I know you hate those.
Yeah, I hate blueberry.
I like blueberry.
I don't like blueberries.
See, I only like blueberry if it's not like.
I used to hate carrots. I kind of like carrots now. You're eating a peach.
I got a blueberry right here.
They say you're eating a peach.
Peels off the sticker on the front. Oh no, I've been found out.
Oh, we also have the fruit ones.
See, I don't really like. For me, blueberry has to be not super sweet because like a lot of the blueberry ones are like fake blueberry, so it's like hellaciously sweet,
Yeah.
and I can't stand that.
But that's mixed with veggies, so it kind of like tones down the fruity taste.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like this one. It's got apple and sweet potato in it.
Yeah. These are little like those little kid squeezy tubes you get for kids.
Yeah, it's called
like
Buddy
babies.
Fruits. It's called Buddy Fruits and Veggies. It's blended fruits and vegetables.
I wish they had that more for adults, cause like hello, cause it's really hard to. Sauces are a good way to keep like vegetables good for a good long time.
Yeah.
Cause as an adult, like shit goes bad so much faster as an adult. But that just be so much an easy way to get your veggies and stuff. Like I would eat more veggies if they didn't go bad so damn quick.
Yeah, like this. If this was an adult-sized one, I'd be quite happy. Like it's not even all that bad pouch-wise, but like it needs to just be like doubled.
Yeah.
And one thing too, because it's made for kids.
Well, they do make for good snacks.
Yeah, and because it's made for kids, they don't add like the mountain of extra sugar that a lot of stuff adds.
Yeah, that's the thing. If they made for adults, they probably would add all the extra sugar and be nasty.
But this doesn't have any. Like there are no added sugars in it, because it's that's what I keep saying about healthy shit. It's made of fucking fruit. I don't eat a cantaloupe and pour sugar on it. Fuck you.
Fruit already has sugar.
Yeah. Doom is awake late because Doom works on Monday.
Dude, don't hurt yourself.
Why did you work in the morning, Doom? Was something on fire?
I'm curious what Doom does.
I assume IT.
That's what I assumed too!
Wait, no. Then why would he go to Sky for IT? Never mind. I just thought about that.
So he's stupid. He makes fires!
Hey.
Doom's gonna kill us all.
Doom might be a chemist, who knows?
Oh, this reminds me, I saw a cute sweater today. It's it's pink. It's like really light pink and purple, pastel. And it's got hearts on the sleeves. But then there's a line going across like the top of the chest, but it's done like the beep 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 line, and it's called Doki Doki. It's so cute.
EKG.
That's it, thank you. But I was like, oh, it's a cute sweater, but I already have new cute sweaters, so I got a super cute sweater with ribs on it and a heart. And it was like $15.
It's very Undertale themed.
I love it.
It's super cute on her. Mildly see-through, so she has to wear stuff under it. I mean, I don't mind, but...
It's only see-through on the ribs parts.
Hey.
I like my big oversized sweaters.
You do. Because you look cute in them.
They're just fun. I like the oversized look in general.
What was it earlier that I couldn't remember a word that you had to help me with? Canvas.
Canvas.
I was really struggling for some reason. I was like, the art square that you paint on. Doki Doki Panic. Wife panics at the Doki Doki.
Yeah, it's like ba-dump ba-dump.
Yeah, it's an onomatopoeia.
Japan loves their onomatopoeias.
I only remember how to spell it because I say it onomatopoeia.
And it can also mean like heart racing, like as the term.
Doki 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 Doki. It's trying to escape. I see. We have the anti-thirst posture.
This is what you gotta do when the lady's about.
I mean, yeah. When you keep seeing all the tail posts.
Accurate. I should replay Undertale on stream.
I
Should make Doom play Undertale.
Doom would. Doom played Kirby.
Yeah.
All those damn tieflets.
They're really not that hard once you like dick around with them a bit, because I like used one for this water bottle. I've been using ones for hands a lot lately.
Yeah, especially like because it lets you kind of figure out how it should move.
The recent one I worked on. See if I still have the sketch layer up on it.
The wife has played all of the Deltarune and Undertale game.
Let's see.
So many games.
Yeah, see, I used a model for a hand right here because I wasn't really necessarily sure how to do it.
Yeah.
It's really helpful.
Angles
Nobody look at that. That's Patreon exclusive right now.
Angles are hard, bro.
Do it!
Do it.
Everyone should play Deltarune anyway because it's free and you don't necessarily have to play Undertale to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, it adds extra stuff to it. But that's about it, really.
Layers.
I know, right? I'm super excited. I was making a joke that, like, Toby Fox said that Deltarune Chapter 3 wasn't coming out this year, so I was like, he's gonna put it out on, like, January 1st, but he didn't. I mean, and that's fine.
It would have been on brand.
That would have been so on brand to that motherfucker!
Hey, remember how I said it won't be on this year? I was right. And then January 1st at 12:01.
Still, remember how he fucking released the first chapter of Deltarune like it was a fucking phishing scam?
Again, on brand.
And everyone was like, if this is anyone besides Toby Fox, no one would have done this. Hey, I need you to download this file from my website directly that says, like, inquiry program. No, survey program.
Survey.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound
And everyone was
convenient.
like, okay, Toby Fox. Yes, sir, Mr. Doggo.
Literally.
Could have been the biggest phishing scam in the history of the damn world, but that motherfucker didn't get us.
Literally everybody else on the internet. I don't trust this. I don't know where it comes from. Hey, can you download this file.exe and then just run it? Don't worry about it.
It's a great way to do it, though. See, Toby comes from the, like with Amari, he comes from the periods of, like, One Shot and Yume Nikki and all that, super meta crap.
Internet Wild Westery.
Yeah.
I mean, he comes from Homestuck, so that's already Internet
Oh
Wild
my god,
Westery.
yeah. I wonder, like, I thought of this when DeviantArt did that stupid AI thing. There is still an official DeviantArt for the main villain of the last few chapters of Homestuck. He made an actual DeviantArt, which means technically his art's going into the fucking AI grinder on DeviantArt.
You say that as if Lord English wouldn't make the AI.
He was still Calibron then.
Yes.
Yeah.
He would make the AI to do stuff like hold hands and feed them cake.
Draw me human pornography!
Hold hands, feeds the other one cake.
That's more Homestuck bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
He basically drew really, really terrible yaoi fan art. That was the joke.
When presented with actual art, was confused. Oh, man. Like, we dunk on it because we love it, but Homestuck is, like, one of the just weirdest fucking things
You
to have
can't
come out
love
in our lifetimes.
Homestuck without also hating it.
Yeah.
I will stand by that.
No, it's...
If you enjoyed Homestuck enough to get to a point where you enjoy it, you also hate it.
Oh, yeah.
Just period.
'Cause it's just fucking
That's how
weird.
it works. I don't make the rules.
There's always been a running meme of just, like...
And it's coming back lately.
There's like, it's that anime meme where it's the one person running forward going like, fucking Homestuck, and then punching the other person that says Homestuck.
I don't think it got banned, but they were like,
They banned the face paint.
yeah.
You weren't allowed to gray yourself because so many little babies getting into their first cosplay would gray themselves and then not seal it. and rub everywhere and make a mess.
Yeah, I like picked up a fellow Homestuck cosplayer at one point and I got gray on my face.
It's just like, But, you know, a lot of them were, especially because a lot of them were
a lot
babies.
of kids, yeah. There are a lot of little baby queers getting all excited about gay and trans characters for the first time in any fucking media.
And their first time doing cosplays, and the first time something like that got really significantly big in terms of just, like, media.
Yeah, what was it? Signal. Half the characters in Homestuck are gray or green.
Yeah. But it was also, like, because that was around the time of, like, Hetalia and that kind of stuff. So there really hadn't been, like, the super massive anime stuff in a hot minute in conventions.
Was it before Kingdom Hearts 2? I don't think so. That was a big one for a while.
Close-ish. It was towards the dying off of that, I think. But, like... So you really had just a shitzillion people all doing costumes all at once with mass meetups and the real start of a lot of just like other technology stuff coming out. Like people set up a thing to alert you to when a new thing was put up on Homestuck and be able to grab it directly from the website for you. Like that was a brand new thing. Like that was, I guess it'd be like an RSS feed now, but like it was wild fucking west. They crashed Newgrounds when one big update came out.
They crashed YouTube with the last update.
Because so many freaking people would just hammer this stuff all at once to go try and see it simultaneously.
How are you gonna create fan art or cosplay in 5 damn seconds?
God, yeah. I think like the record is still
I feel like they were the
minutes.
first, like, I don't want to say the first fandom, but like the first fandom of like the rabid fandom we see today.
Yeah.
Because before that, like the closest thing was the Trekkies, and like they weren't like the Trekkie stuff had shipping and junk like that. Homestuck was the one where it really took the fuck off, and like everyone was like LARPing and stuff like that.
Yeah, because washing all the gray off would just like gray the bathtub and stuff. Yeah. There's still that persistent rumor of the person that fucking emptied all the Sharpies into the tub to grade themselves.
There's the rumor where the one person was like, someone threw a bucket at my head.
Yeah. Like I did one con that I went to, there actually was a cosplayer that one of the running jokes was a character in Homestuck would have consistently wider horns. Like they would just get larger and larger spread out.
Yeah.
So I went to one con where a guy was in a costume like that and had a person to either side of him holding up his large ass horns on the end, and they were so wide that he had to turn sideways to go down the hallways. Because of his giant honking horns.
That's something you don't wear down the hallways. That's something you wear in like the photo shoot.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
They had to have a Homestuck cosplayer on each end, and everybody was in front of him because the horns were as wide as the entire photo shoot.
Yeah.
It's like whenever you see a Doug Dimmadome with a slightly taller hat.
It's basically the equivalent of Doug Dimmadome, really.
I think the Doug Dimmadome came after, didn't it?
I don't know. Homestuck's so fucking old. It started with Obama, so that's how old it is.
Yeah. Obama was the Homestuck president.
Yeah.
And it brings us...
I gotta get this bitch wet.
Hot. It brings us such lovely memes as Dick Ouija.
Oh, the Dick Ouija bit was so funny, though. I still, like, listen to the reading of that on Let's Read Homestuck, because it's just so fucking funny.
Warned you about them stairs, bro.
No. What? No. We doing this.
Buckle
Stop
up.
drawing all these human dicks, Kirkhead.
Buckle up, son. This is Nom, and we in this together.
I love Dave so much.
Oh, man.
Dave and Kirkhead are still my boys. They're my babies. I love my Dave cat. I almost made it through the fucking epilogue for Dave Cat. That was just my driving force. It's like, this is horrible, but there's Dave Cat at the end.
Because you have a hipster fucking dork ass.
I have to read Homestuck too, because there's Dave Cat, my favorite ship.
Eldritch Demon gets hot T-flit wet more at 11.
Yeah. I mean, I do that a lot.
This is a Tuesday.
I mean, I do live in hell.
Hey.
I gotta make lore for my character. But then, I was hearing, like, what was happening in Homestuck 2, and like, Yiffany was a thing, and I was like, no. No, I draw the fucking line at you making the fucking lesbian alien and her girlfriend break up because she was cheating on her with a dick girl and they made a Yiffany baby. Not a trans girl, a girl with a dog dick.
Yeah, well, it happens.
I was like, no, I draw the line exactly here. I'm not doing this anymore.
You have to ask yourself.
And then everyone's like, oh, but, like, it's probably because this is all Dirk's fanfic, because he, like, took over the universe. I was like, I don't care.
Dirk's a bad writer.
I don't care if this is all Dirk's fetish and he's controlling the universe. I hate it.
Dirk's a bad writer, and I'm out.
I'm not gonna put up with fucking Yiffany.
You guys have to ask yourself, what am I gonna take? What am I gonna tolerate? Not this.
Fucking this. Like, that's like that whole fucking thing. I was like, I am not reading through this so I can come out at the other end for this fucking Yiffany bullshit. Literally, as soon as I heard that, I was like, no, none of this fucking shit. I am done.
Unacceptable.
Fuck you, I'm leaving. Guess what? There's no epilogue, there's no Homestuck 2, there's only Homestuck. Nothing else exists. We're gonna fucking the second season of Promise Neverland this shit.
What? There was only one season?
There's only one season. There's only one season of Promise Neverland.
God.
No other seasons. Nope. Never.
Just blew itself up.
Yeah, here's a smooth jazz version of Megalovania.
Oh.
And Toby Fox was like, yeah, I'm leaving too, bye.
Toby Fox, there are not enough breadsticks in this Olive Garden to keep me contained any longer.
At that point, Undertale was already made, too, because there was a reference to it in the last video of Homestuck, so... Was it 2020? I thought it was 2008.
Yeah.
That might have been when Problem Sleuth was finishing up.
It was whatever with Obama. So... President from 2009 to 2017.
Oh yeah, so it is still the Obama presidency.
Yeah.
I know last year it was 13 years old because I made a joke about it.
I love that.
Finished.
I was gonna go take a look and see when it started.
I'm doing air quotes.
Originally ran from 2009. There you go.
There you go.
I was gonna take a look and see on Google when it started, and the first thing comes across is, "What is Homestuck even about?"
That's a wonderful question. What is Homestuck even about? No, I'm asking. We'll never know. I'm trying to ask you. You read it. Yeah.
Is Homestuck LGBT?
Yes, very.
How long would it take to read Homestuck?
That's a good question.
The average reader reading at a speed of 300 words per minute would take 5 days and 14 hours.
That sounds right.
Who is the villain of Homestuck? Yes.
The reader. I'm going with the reader as the villain of Homestuck. Andrew Hussey is the villain of Homestuck, the author.
I mean, yeah.
He knows what he did.
When did Homestuck go downhill? God.
I have joked that Homestuck is like a sentient meme, but I think Pop Team Epic works better for that.
Come on, Pop Team Epic. I smell your shitty manga anywhere. Us about Homestuck. Imagine a Twitter shitpost, but it makes itself. And
I would say more of a Tumblr shitpost, honestly, like the old days.
And not like a...
Hell! During that one game with the Dancestors, the two characters who, the one who couldn't hear and the one who couldn't speak, they spoke to each other entirely in GIFs.
Yeah.
That's because she's super excited. Alright, that's the first one. Who's gonna be the creature tonight, though? Let's do a Homestuck one.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do me as a Homestuck in the corner.
Hey.
Since we're talking about this. Now everyone must suffer.
All the layers are gone. Are you gonna be you putting like gray face paint on yourself with little candy corn horns? Teeth. Oh god, the Homestuck guys.
Yep.
God. The moment you did those little eye bobs like that, it's like, oh shit, it's a Homestuck.
Yep. Suffer. Suffer, bitch.
You've done it. You've distilled Homestuck down to its base elements.
That's right. I think Problem Sleuth might be technically better written than Homestuck.
I would say so. What's gonna be your little symbol? You gotta have a little symbol on your shirt.
That's true.
God.
It's me, but I have ears. The Homestuck kids don't have ears.
This is like fucking 30 seconds to Homestuck. What the shit?
It's not that hard to draw. Stop being impressed.
Well, stop doing impressive bullshit.
Homestuck's like stupid easy to draw. That's why it got so popular to make your OCs.
What's your symbol?
What is my symbol?
Would it be a little squid skull?
I'll do like a petrogram. Squids don't have skulls. I just realized what you said.
That's the joke. It's an anatomically improbable skull.
There you go. I'm a Homestuck.
God. God. Holy fuck.
You're so fucking impressed.
Yeah.
Where are her arms?
Equip arms.
Alright. Is Calliope here? Coriander's here. So we'll do theirs first.
Okie dokie.
Toki doki. Oh crap, who's Phoebe? Oh.
Thankfully, put right there beneath.
Okay, I'm gonna tell this to fucking everybody. I'm not gonna remember your names. I'm not gonna remember your OC's names. I'm not gonna remember nobody's fucking names. Always include pictures. That's not because I don't love you. Your mommy octopus loves you. She just can't remember shit.
She, like I, cannot remember names for fuck all. So unless there's notes or pictures.
Unless there's notes or pictures.
Please help us.
I'm gonna skip your thing till you put one in.
Please help us. We're old. Give us pictures.
He did put a picture. I appreciate that. But I will legit not remember anything. Anything. Do not expect me to remember anything. I will not. I'm stupid. We all know this. I just draw the pretty art. That is literally all. Oh, thank you. This is obviously the best reference I have.
When you do the grumpy faces like that, shouldn't you just use a period because you only got one eye?
I only have one eye! Your grumpy face should be...
There, it should look like that.
We know this because we're Homestucks. Go away.
God, yeah, like cause some Twitter or Twitch names are different.
God forbid someone changes their avatar. Oh no, I didn't save it.
So
I won't remember you then. Like, I'll be like, who this? New avatar, who this? I don't remember no bitches. This is a better one anyway.
That's my favorite thing, is that on Steam, I can right-click somebody's name and say, who the fuck this is? And it'll tell me the last 10 names they used. Because you motherfuckers.
I wish they do that, yeah.
Oh. That always, like, cause I was guilty of doing it once or twice as a meme, but I've pretty much always been cream and sugar on Steam. But
it
like,
should be the wink, because like the other one's it's the eye patch.
But like, yeah, legit, some people just change their names constantly, and I cannot figure out who the fuck they are.
I don't remember no bitches.
Oh,
I don't remember my own fucking OC's names when I do shit. Like, period.
Anya. Panyo, chicken of the sea.
The one who was like, a plague doctor with the awoo. I forget what it was. It was like, awoo, what's this? No, this is your boobo.
No, this is your boobas. We'd better wancy this so you'll die.
Get my witches. They sucky wucky on your booty woochie. I'm so sorry, everybody.
I know, you fell down. Your humors must be out of balance.
This is fucking horrible. I'm so sorry, world.
Welcome to War Crimes R Us.
Oh, I need to do a folder for all the people I put in.
Yeah.
You know what we're gonna have to give the creature tonight?
A cake with 2 arms.
That's better than what I thought.
I'm sorry, I just thought it was stupid ass me.
I do this to my husband all the time.
She do. This
He
is
would just keep his arm away from my mouth. This wouldn't be a problem.
My arm is nowhere near her mouth. She comes to it.
No, you hug me and I go. Arr. That's why I married him.
Yup. I make her laugh, and then she bites me. Not necessarily mutually exclusive.
Why would I not bite you?
Hey.
We gotta make him buffer though, not this twinky little bitch.
Enhance.
Enhance. Biting is a love language.
Yes.
Oh shit! It's Death by Glamour, smooth jazz version. Dun 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 dun. This is what Melle-d fucks Papyrus to. I am also convinced that in Deltarune, Papyrus will not show up until the final chapter and only for a second.
We're like, hey guys, what's up? Leaves. And then just like end credits.
It'll be like at the end of the credits or something. And I love that. That's fucking hilarious. People are just rabid for him to come fucking back.
Look, there's a trombone there. We know something's happening.
Fucking amazing, honestly.
Look, some people just like Papyrus a lot.
Yeah, Papyrus is a great character. That's what makes it so funny. Why is this a fucking vector layer? Fuck me.
So many vectors. Oops, all vectors.
I saw this one post and it was like Undertale mid, and everyone was like, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Look.
Kingdom Hearts is weird. Everything.
Don't even fucking try, man. Don't even try Kingdom Hearts. Bite you. Bite you. We need a bite emoji, Paul.
You have one emoji spot left. You
True, I was gonna use an eye. So Pico could make weird faces. Dun 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 dun. Look, she has a knife. You know what that means?
Violence?
It means she's an indie game pro tag. That's what that means, right?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to draw like a Sunny from Amari and Chris from Deltarune. Since they both have computers, I wanted to kind of do them like chatting on AIM.
Like old people.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Warhammer people come up with some neat shit.
They do. Their paint jobs are friggin' nutters. That's honestly why I follow that one. It's just like, wow, y'all people are ludicrous. What the heck?
Now I'm gonna do the dress with just the little feetsies.
Floating boots. Spell of bites you, bites you, bites you, bites you.
Ha! Hi, sugar.
Hey. Choco milk. Why is
Chalky
that
milk.
milk?
You know what? You know what? Corianis needs bigger titties.
In hands.
Yes. Give me the middies.
Just like Melissa's tail, you're gonna make it 10% bigger
I'm
every
gonna
time
start
you draw
drawing
it.
all the dudes just buffer and buffer every time I get a commission. Just every time.
Just in hands.
It won't stop.
You're gonna get your first draft of a commission back, and it's just gonna be tits that takes up the entire panel.
That's what I've been doing with Dice Bard. He was like, yeah, my avatar is like this little anime thing, but I really want it to be like buffer. I was like, I'm gonna draw it buffer every time you commission me. It's like, okay.
He's like, yes, good. He sent you that one meme where it's like huge little guy, and it's like, oh boy, time to draw him wider.
Yes. Yes, you are not immune, Doom.
It's a very sneaky way to do things.
I totally draw my husband buffer every time.
Doom has to look the part. No, you make me look stupider. Don't lie.
Yeah, that's true. I try to make you look stupider every time.
You try to make it look like I have 10% less brain cells every time you draw that puppet.
That is true. That's what the hype emote is.
I was gonna say, look at our hype. If y'all want to see her influence on drawing me, it's this one. This is the most epitome of her drawing me nowadays. Oh, I'm very proud of it. I figured out electricity. You put a thing, the light turns on. I have figured it out. You've solved nothing. I figured it out. Sign go click.
Them big titties.
Woo! Tartaloos. Honka donka donka donka.
Honka donka badonkas.
Hinga donga dinka donkas.
Binga dangle dingle dongers.
And then the new student arrives, and she's got even bigger honka donka badonka donka donks.
That is a problem though in like series,
Ah.
because they'll always start with the main character having basically what their ideal boobs would be, which get progressively bigger. But then they have to have the big sister character who has to have bigger boobs than that, and then they have to have like the older lady character who's got to have even bigger boobs than that, because we need someone bigger with bigger boobs than the big sister character, so all the other characters can feel bad about their boobs, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it never stops, and then we all die.
Too many tits.
The funniest thing I've drawn is a not safe for work piece I'm not even sure I can talk about on here. No, the funniest thing I drew was Sans, the skeleton. And he had Grilby, the fire creature's dick. He's made of fire. He had his dick. And he said, "Hey Grilby, want to see my impression of a jack-o'-lantern?" And him put his dick in his mouth, and it shines through him eye holes. And he says, "Sans, please play your tab." That's the funniest thing I've ever drawn. I will never be funnier than that.
It was a good joke.
It's kind of hot in here.
I
I must get rid of my blankie.
was gonna say, I turned down the temperature a little bit.
Naked legs. Oh, I don't like how this feels.
I mean, you know what you get from this channel.
And I drew that for myself. No one even commissioned it.
It was pretty funny though.
There was another one. It was because it was based off a Valentine's Day card that I drew a while back that was funny. Had something to do with the smartwatch. Load, damn you. There you go.
Too many pics.
Too many dicks.
Ah, it's only like half of them.
They scroll past all the Little Nightmare shit. Dang, I've been drawing a lot of that. I guess it has been like 2 years. Oh, thank you!
A new follower.
Bling bling.
Wow, 2 new followers today.
I remember it was one of the last things I drew. There it is.
Don't pull
This won't
that
even
up.
make. This is technically safe. Yeah, I'm into Fitbit, fitting everybody a dick in my mouth. It's the second funniest thing I ever drawn. It's like, Sans, please pay your tab and go home. I saw that on a Valentine's Day card. But it was like, I'm into Fitbit, fitting all this candy in my mouth. But I was like, oh no, that needs to be worse. That needs to be objectively worse.
Look at these dice jails for when your dice are terrible and bad. A little dunce cap, a little slime to put them in.
I am so dumb that Chair said time out. I thought it said like slut time. For no reason.
I mean, that's accurate.
I mean, we are listening to Undertale music. Time to bring out all my dumb Undertale art.
Woo! Prehistoric mummified bear. Neat. Deep.
No.
It's never safe.
It's
But
never
also
safe.
always
No.
safe.
That is true, though. A lot of the people who watch me now don't realize I drew Undertale for like 4 years.
Nah.
And that was a horny fandom.
The Star Wars Funko Pops are up to 75% off Amazon. Yeah, because Funko Pop's imploding right now.
I fucking hate Pops.
Oh, man.
I'm glad they're going down. I'm not glad for all of the fucking litter, though. But as a lot of people pointed out, this is in the news only because it's Funko, and every company does this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Someone found like 6 pallets of Magic cards at one point at a dump. Like, they just tossed this shit.
Yeah. They don't feel like
That's
selling
capitalism. It costs less money. It costs them less money to toss it than they would have made, like, selling it. They save money by not selling product. Oh,
Sorry.
stupid music.
Oh, you're not looking at it long enough.
I know, right?
You're not paying attention for it.
Because it went to the next video.
What?
I drew another one of Toriel where she was like naked on the beach with glasses because it said, all the doctor said I needed was my glasses.
What?
I like that one too.
If you pull her ear, does her teeth start up like a chainsaw?
Yes.
Friggin' hedge clipper. See, Kokoro, this is what you get for keeping the eye patch on.
Yeah, it's up on my Twitter.
All of our stuff is right below the video.
Yeah,
as
my
well as
card
right there
is
on the
also on there, and that has a list on my links and junk.
Mm-hmm.
I may not have a slot open just at the moment. Might be one open later this week. I'd have to check my Trello. On the weekend, I don't work on commissions. I draw what I want.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I would never draw anything that I want.
You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of, like, the Deadites. I saw your soul! Exactly.
Yeah! That's one of the things I drew on my own time, yes!
I saw your soul! I saw your soul! I'll take the eye patch off! God,
okay, you gotta admit that's fucking funny, though. That's funny.
Liquid.
Hello. What's funny is that I got, like, the picture and the idea of the blender from a post.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't trace the thing in the blender, I just traced the blender because it was just a picture of a blender. But this person ordered a little Mob plushie from Mob Psycho, and her husband got it first. And he was like, boo picks or Mob gets it. And the little plushie's in the blender. And I was like, I sure would look cute in a blender.
Yeah. Chomp.
Tap, 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 tap.
It's the new spell, chomp.
Chomp.
It's not a magic spell, it's
I've always wanted to do one with like 6 in mono, where mono's like, I wonder how I would because she already bit him before he could finish the question. And he's like, you're supposed to like smooch me, and she's like, what do you mean? I was just biting you.
See, that's what Kokoro here said. I wonder what I taste like, and she didn't even fucking respond. Just bite.
Just bite.
Oops, I'll bite.
First instinct, bite. Second instinct, bite.
Still biting. Why?
Still biting.
You have to breathe at some point. Bites you,
You can
bites
breathe through
you,
your
bites
nose.
You. Chomp, 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 chomp. Coming out here looking like a chain chomp. What the fuck?
Yo, get your dog! She don't bite. Yeah, she do. You with me?
The goblin in question. Yes, I do, chomp.
She don't bite. Yeah, I do. You can't stop me.
Yeah, like that you just made her just complete gremlin mode.
It's my favorite thing to do, too.
She do.
Besides drawing till my hand hurts.
That too. That's why we have the stretch your hand redeem there.
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
We have a redeem for that to make her have to take care of herself.
There's Homestuck me just sitting in the corner. I'm here in the corner. I'm here in the home. Stuck. Losing my religion. Yes! Blend! I wish I could make an actual animation of it, though. Maybe I could make like a little animation of it just spinning, and then I could like click it when stuff falls.
If we could figure out how to make the stupid thing work properly where we replace the symbol with the GIF, we could just have the GIF be like the blending blur and then just put that over top of it.
Vroom. It's fine. I have no bones. I'm an octopus.
She's liquid.
I'm liquid. I'm sea liquid, as opposed to cats, which are land liquid.
Yeah. I'm very grumpy about being put in the sea.
I would just be spun a lot. Be a little dizzy.
Whee! You look like a Spinda in one of those Pokemon birds. Go home, Spinda, you're drunk.
Someone did the, like, calculations for the likelihood that you would have 2 shiny Spindas of the exact same pattern, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't remember it because numbers, but it was interesting.
Yeah, because there's like a ludicrous different variety of them.
That is such a cute idea.
Gotta put the greens in the smoothie.
Did you hear calamari smoothie? Who wants a calamari smoothie?
That sounds like some like hit new health craze or something, or just putting a fucking squid in
Usually
a blender.
there's like little hearts from Doom too.
Yeah, little gay unicorns.
We'll get unicorn hearts.
That one's got glitter on it. Rude. I'm here dancing for y'all's entertainment.
Cupcake cake! Delicious. Calamari, veggie, and cupcake shake.
So it's
with tiny, pointy blocks. Delicious.
It's a birthday cake squid smoothie.
Who wants a calamari birthday cake?
What was that one thing? Oh, we got the there's a food place near us, and she got the birthday cake concrete. It's like an extra thick milkshake, and it literally had freaking it had sprinkles in it and cotton candy on top.
It was pretty bad.
It was yeah.
I'm glad everyone's enjoying making me a smoothie. Who's gonna drink me though?
The vilest.
Cream and sugar's gonna drink me.
Why
Look,
do you
look right
do
there.
this to
The
me?
puppet has to drink it.
Why do you do this to me?
Drink it, puppet!
I have done nothing but entertain.
Drink it!
Rude.
Drink it, puppet! Drink it!
My suffering.
Drink it! Drink it!
Oh,
Drink
we're
it.
almost to a hype train. Neat.
Hype train! Yeah, see? The puppet gotta drink it now.
Toot toot. I like at the end of the limb is just my little derpy ass arms. I don't know why.
I gave you derpy ass arms because I love you.
I love you too, dear.
I try to make you look as stupid as possible.
I approve. I mean, you've seen the rain one came out really nice because it's just me and a little marching band out there going.
Which is funny because he is a band nerd.
I am. I actually played tenor sax back in high school. I was actually in the marching band.
Loser. I was in the Art Magnet Club.
Oh, I see.
Bigger losers.
Nerd.
I was also in the anime club.
Nerd. Yeah, so was I.
Yeah. We went to different schools.
Surprising no one. We were
Also,
both in
he's
anime
3
group.
years older than me, so he would have graduated first.
I would have been your senpai.
God.
I
Think I would have called your ass that? No.
hope not. That's weird, bro. Anime clubs use that way too weird mode.
Mine was pretty chill.
We had a neck beard in one of the ones that I was in for a little bit, so that was kind of weird. Because of course we did have a little Asian chick in there, and of course the neck beard immediately went turbo weird.
Yeah.
Just like.
I think that's funny that the term Asian girl in an anime club, and you're immediately like, ugh, poor girl.
Yeah, huh?
She okay?
Yeah, for the most part, because most people were fucking normal, and then there was that guy, and that, yeah. I like her little skull earrings. That's
Yeah,
cute.
cute. I can't really put too much of that on here, but I can put a little bit.
Little skull gauge. She's got the like the facial expression of those characters that you like, the little no emotos.
Oh,
I don't remember the
Kundera?
Yeah, the no emotion Wednesday Adam looking.
Yeah, she's not that emotionless on here.
Yeah.
It'd have to be like. Arr.
Okay, so you drew Rose's troll sauna. Got it.
I wonder what horns she'd have. There's that one shot where Kanaya thinks of her.
Hey. Jump.
Chomp. Yeah, see, she's got the knife and she's got the band-aid. She's a indie game protag, an RPG Maker one.
Sure reminds me of like the yeah kind of ladies. You know, the ones that would have like the fucking like strapped up chest, the big spiky bat.
Yeah.
But goblin form.
You're a goblin. Oh, I wouldn't have that. I'm too squishy. Octopuses are very squishy.
You are very squishy, Melle-d.
We can't help it.
Yes.
We have no bones.
Except for cuttlefish. They have exactly
They have
one.
exactly one bone.
They stole it from all the others.
Well, it used to be their shell.
And then there's also the nautilus, which has exactly one bone. It's on the outside.
Would you count that as a bone?
I would.
Usually, like, shells and bones are counted as different things.
Well, they don't shed it. So, like, it progressively grows larger with them. I just consider that a bone.
Would you consider a snail shell a bone?
Yes.
It's basically the same thing.
It's a bone with extra steps.
I guess it is technically made of the same shit.
Yeah, right. Bone with extra steps. That's the problem with taxonomy. It's always weird. Hi,
Hi, kitty! You're probably next.
Woo.
Usually I try to do stuff for the people who are here while they're here.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Le jump. This is what I picture with Pokemon. Like, this is the bite attack.
Lurking? And
Yeah.
not using the lurk emote?
We have a lurk emote, yeah.
No.
See, that's why Kitty showed up, because Kokoro is getting bullied, and that's everyone's favorite thing
I mean, that
to
is
do.
pretty funny. That was like one of my first commissions from Melissa, was him getting his ass knocked to the ground.
Bully Kokoro must be a day that ends in Y.
Smack him!
Kitty's ready to go.
Smack him good!
Flippity flappity flippity flappity.
I forgot I wasn't calling it his real name. I sincerely tried at the beginning.
I mean, you did literally call it the correct name at the start of the stream.
Corinthian? Ooh.
Whoa.
Smooth jazz Sans music.
Hey.
Not the Megalovania one, just Sans. I always like the song, this is the music that probably plays when you fight Sans. It's never used in-game. It's like a trick in the soundtrack.
Yeah.
But it kind of does a bit of this along with, like, at a higher beat and, you know, a little more, yeah, because it's fight. But it also, at one point, kind of goes into the Bone Trestle tune. But then, right at the end of it, it kind of, like, sounds like he falls asleep and then wakes back up, and I always love that musically. It's a real shame it's never used in the game. Because when you fight Sans, obviously it's Megalovania.
It doesn't fight. Sans clearly should not fight because Sans is Sans and he's too lazy for it.
Yeah. So it was like a trick. Like, they didn't really want spoilers in the music if you downloaded the soundtrack. You know, because Undertale has banging ass music.
It does.
Like, why would you not? You might be like, oh shit, this banger ass music that he doesn't, you know, copyright claim on anything. I'm gonna listen to that.
I remember this. Somebody did that. They hooked up 300 fucking USB cables to a metal plate and then tried to cook meat on it before it burst into flames.
I mean, couldn't you do that with, like, crypto shit?
I mean, yes, you could do that with Minecraft if you had on too many shaders, so...
Banging ass.
Hey, blap, 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 blap.
Y'all know I curse like a sailor.
Sounds
It's because I'm from hell.
hell.
Hello. The cootsy widow hell.
Why are we beating donkeys on stream?
Donkey. Ah, too rude. Better.
Oh, I feel like being mischief, but instead I'm just gonna go get a drink.
What did you think for mischief?
Because I saw Phoebe's comic. I saw their comment and I wanted to make a snarky remarky, but I'm gonna go get
snarky remarky, honey?
You heard me.
Oh my god.
I'm the puppet in this channel.
You're gonna get murdered in your sleep one day, just watch.
Probably. Oh, but I really wanna.
What's your comment?
Awful lot of talk of pounding people for a bunch of bottoms.
True.
Leaves.
Everyone in chat is bottom, assigned bottom.
And now I escape the consequences of my action.
Assigned bottom by my husband. I don't make the rules. Well, in your defense, he's a puppet, so he's even more bottom.
What?
Nothing, honey.
I'm a smooth, suave, debonair puppet.
Someone said to him on stream is like, at least I'm not married to like a tentacle demon. And I was like, true, but I'm married to a puppet, so who loses here? You know what time it is.
Does the creature get a new thing?
The creature gets a thing. And I liked your suggestion the best.
The cake with 2 arms?
A house so she can be homestuck.
Just chained to a small house. It's like a little cement block shaped like a house.
It is her 13th year, and it was only upon this day that she was given arms. So yeah, she has no arms.
What is your name?
What is her name, chat?
Oh no.
She needs a name. It's her birthday.
On this, her 13th birthday, she is given a name. What is her name?
Poop Sniff Buttlord.
Ah, Dix McGee.
Yes, she will get a name next time. She already got her present.
What's the one that you always do for Fallout? Or like Ass Tits McGee or something?
Yeah. Dick Face Butthole or something like that.
Dick Face. Oh, Dick Face Fart Balls.
Dick Face Fart Balls, that's it. Alright, let's do kitties! Aw, sad Bone Trussell. No, it's Bone Trussell. But it's sad. It makes me. Have you seen that thing where someone was like, when it's 420 on 2020, but there's like a horrible plague, and it was Crash Bandicoot doing his little victory dance, but he was super sad.
Kirby dance, but it's like off tune. Like,
He was just like doing the usual Crash dance, but it was just like sad face. We don't get Happy Bone Trussell until Papyrus shows up in Deltarune, which I am going to continue to say he never will.
We have Bone Trussell at home.
bone trussel at home.
Yes.
We have Megalovania at home. Megalovania at home. It's the one from Homestuck. I'm sorry, that's just funny to me. When I used to post up like my recordings of me doing Undertale art, I would sometimes put the Megalovania from Homestuck on there just because it's ever so slightly off.
Just to trigger somebody.
Yeah. Like the composition of the song is ever so slightly different. Is this the bitch that pulls the sword out of her tits?
You think I know anything about the gacha game? I know nothing.
I pulled it up to play again after the update, and I was like sitting through all the fucking text, and I was like, I'm not having fun, I'm gonna stop.
All I know is there's just a bunch of twinks and fucking cutscenes.
Just give me a skip button. I only play it because I like to explore stuff. I don't care. And look at women in tights. I like tights.
Admittedly, women in tights.
We need the gun still, obviously.
Oh yeah, of course.
She just has the gun while she's crying.
You seen that one where it's the Harry Potter actor, but he's in that new movie where he's got like the guns to his hands, so he's like looking terrified and crying while holding guns at people. That's
yeah,
me.
I thought that was just him going nuts. I didn't know it was a movie.
Everybody just assumed it was a meme. He's like, no, guys, it's actually a movie. I'm in it. It was the same as that one movie where the whole point, like, the whole time he's a dead body that the guy is just hallucinating as, like, a Swiss Army knife of infinite things that he needs while he's trapped alone on this island. So he's just carrying around the dead body, and he's like, oh, it's got infinite water now, and tips him over.
What was this?
That was before the bare feet with guns bolted to his hands. That, like, he spends the whole movie as a dead body, while the other guy hallucinates that he is a Swiss Army knife.
That's wild.
Look, he wanted to get away from Harry Potter.
Who wouldn't, honestly?
That man is determined not to be typecast.
He seems like a nice dude, though.
Yeah. He's very chill.
This is a vector layer again, god damn it! Why do I do this to myself?
Because you like to work in vectors?
It's habit.
I don't know what vectors. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I mean, there was that stage play where he was apparently naked on a horse, so that was a thing.
He was fucked by a horse.
What?
They fucked like during the play, but that was the plot.
Ah, okay.
He's in love with a horse.
He's
I don't know if he
in love
fucks
with a
him, come to
girl.
think of it. It's been a good long time. Movie in Black, Woman in Black was pretty good. Apparently it's a much better stage play, though.
Huh. Neat.
I'd love to see it one day.
And we will sit there and... Movie in Black.
Movie in Black.
We will sit there and we will enjoy it at our leisure, just the same as we did when we watched Smile. We were
Dude, Smile had such a great start, and the poor thing, like, just felt like it was, like, mandated by producers to get worse as it went along.
Yeah.
It started so good.
We really did, like, we did enjoy that a lot, because we were sitting there, like, looking at the color theory and taking things apart as it goes. It was super fun. And then the ending was just kind of... you could feel the committee involved.
I kind of want to watch the, other smaller movies the director did now, though, if that's got more of the first half of Smile in it.
Yeah. Kitty is threatened with squirt bottle.
Yeah, that's totally what's going on. Oh dang, this is the hidden laboratory music. It's kind of haunting, damn.
Yeah, that's what you do. Instead of, like, when you have the hydrate button for Kitty, it's just a squirt bottle.
Yes.
Quick, change the song. Give everybody a bottle of the feels.
I still, like, because one of my playlists in here has Amari music on it, and I still get a little, like, emotional when I hear the duet. I was like, oh my god, it was so good. I want to watch the, proof of concept for Skinamarink. Ooh, that's nice. The Heck one. That seems good, too.
Heck.
That's fun seeing normies having to react to fucking analog horror. That is such a niche horror genre.
It really was.
It's really big with the, what's the generation after us? Gen Z?
Yeah, Zoomers.
The Zoomers? Yeah. They really like it. And I like it.
I wonder if some of the analog horror with Zoomers being because of the stuff that, like, because of some of the analogs that literally don't exist anymore. It's like, you gotta think that some of that stuff just doesn't really translate anymore. Because it's just not here.
It's pretty cool. I think I've watched Alma. I watch so much horror crap. If I'm not watching horror stuff, I'm watching stuff that's talking about horror stuff. Mm-hmm. Or horrible things that have happened in the world.
Real life horror.
Oh my god, I am such a fucking horror nerd. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to have a new thing to draw?
Yep.
Crap. I just remembered your current outfit!
It's too late. Remember what we talked about yesterday on stream? Congrats, you designed somebody's new thing.
Oh yeah, I just designed a new OC yesterday against my will.
It was not. You had fun.
Every character I've designed has been against my will.
You got to draw a new thing and have...
I think that's funny that, like, I'm still known for that, even though I'm not doing a lot of my own not safe for work anymore. Though I do have one in the works.
Woo!
I'm making babies one. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go into the fucking with that. I feel like I kind of just want the build up, and then I'll just draw entirely unrelated fucking later. Making babies. The sketches are up on Patreon. Y'all don't get to see yet.
Well, unless you're a patron.
Unless you're a patron. Patrons get all my shit first. Because they pay me. They help pay my rent. I need to push my Patreon more, too. I'm so bad at self-advertising. It's a good thing I'm talented, because I sure would not make it otherwise. I have Patreon ranging from $1, which is just like tips. You don't really get anything except to like vote. But $5 you get to see all the sketches and work in progresses, and you get a discount on commissions. I believe it's 10%. At $10 a month, you get a bust on stream, like one of these, and you get to see all the completed works early, and you get 25% off on commissions, 25. And you get either, along with the $10 bust, you get either 2 busts or full body for the request streams. No, wait, that's for 20. Yeah, you get a bust at 20, at 10.
Do you want me to pull up your thingy?
Hang on, I'm gonna start. Hang on. Okay, the picture. At 5%, at $5 a month, you get 10% off any commissions, and you get to see all the sketches. At $10 a month, you get a bust during the request stream, and you get to see all completed works. At $20 a month, you get to see all completed works. You get 25% off commissions. Was it?
I think.
Yeah.
I think it's 25 or 35. Like, we have a...
Yeah.
There's a thing on her Tumblr. All right,
yeah,
Twitter.
let me check the top.
Her Tumblr, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, 25% off commissions at $20 a month. And you get either 2 busts along with your other bust you have, or you get a full body thing.
Mm-hmm. So, if you want to get commission art, it's a good idea to go to the Patreon just because of discount.
Yeah, if you're getting anything big.
Art.
I've had people who've just signed up for a month to get to discount and then, unsigned up the next month.
Which is perfectly fine.
I still get money. I don't care.
You get a discount stuff. Plus, you get to see works that normal people won't get to see. You'll get to vote on stuff. Mm-hmm. And you get to have these little things done, which is great.
And you get to make me not starve, which is also nice.
Mm-hmm. Supporting the Patreon means less shifts that she has to pick up in the day job.
The more I can draw, the more money you put into the Patreon and commissions, the more I get to draw.
Yeah. So you're not only supporting her, but supporting her mental health.
Yeah.
Which is very appreciated, because I like to come home and smooch her.
Because then I can cry at home.
No.
Yes.
Go smooch you good. Someone do a bother husband so I can smooch her.
No. I have the, we actually have 2 special editions of, Undertale.
Thank you, Go Girl.
Yeah. Stab it. We have 2 special editions of Undertale, and it has the locket that has the music box in it, and it plays that song.
'Cause you gotta.
The special edition was nice.
Yeah. The locket was really fun.
Dun, 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 dun. This is Undyne.
Hey, fishwife.
Fishwife. I gotta pet you.
Yay! I am Fluffy.
Your hair is so big and fluffy. You just got a haircut.
Yeah. How much is growing?
I'm not ready for a haircut yet.
I am a mutant. I become fluffy very quickly.
You know, I could have just grabbed this whole fucking thing. I don't know why I grabbed individual ones. Yeah, you can wiggle him and he makes noises.
Yeah. I am very
like one of those little chickens you choke.
I am very easily pettable. My hair.
Ah! See, she's sad because I just destroyed the universe.
She cries as everything non-exists.
The Undyne fight was such a cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just better to run. Bah! I especially like when you ran, because that's the first time I ran in the game. I usually solved the problem.
Yeah.
Your little heart gets little legs and just gets up and runs. It's
like
so cute. It's like, nope.
I mean,
and then her music gets progressively faster each time she catches up with you because she's so fucking annoyed.
Just
she's like, you fight me, you little shit. No.
Runs.
No.
You are not allowed to run. Yes, I am.
Look, I'm sparing you, bitch.
This is for your own good.
Because you can't spare her otherwise. She has to fall unconscious.
I choose to believe that you're just like, this is for your own good. She's like, what'd you say to me?
What'd you say to me, tiny child?
Pirouettes away from responsibility.
Legit.
Remember that one Vine where it's like the 3 guys and the one, like, they bump into the one big muscly dude and the other 2 pick up the small one to do a little pirouette and kick them?
Bitch slaps him.
I just picture that with him. With fucking, like, Frisk. You just see, like, Sans and Papyrus come up beneath the small child, pick them up so that they can fight Undine and send them back down and run.
Undine's hard, too.
Mm-hmm. Because she's baller. A lot of people were big.
Undine's a lot easier if you use like the D-pads and stuff like that, and you use like your because it's designed to be like 4 directions.
Right.
But if you use like a stick to fight her, like it fucks it right the fuck up.
A lot of people were big gay for Undine as well.
Well, yeah, 'cause she's great.
Because she's what is it, dumpster fire lesbian?
No, that's her girlfriend. She's just ultra butch.
She lit the house on fire.
That's what butches do, Paul.
Light the house on fire.
Yes.
Just instant disaster piece.
Butches in chat. Do you light your houses on fire? Does fire only live at your house?
Fire lives there now.
I remember I showed you that picture because I went through a picture where all the fire characters in Undertale moved into like Undine's house and sent her a selfie. Because if you go to Undine's house, she'll it'll just say only fire lives here now. It's like, oh fuck, in this game they could do that.
Yeah.
She's so sad, y'all. Why is she so sad?
Squirt bottle.
She needs like a little nose droop.
They took away her little mousy toy.
Got a little nose droop.
Chat took away her mousy toy.
There you go.
Does it have little flames coming out the windows?
That would be cute as like a one of those keychains where you do the front and back.
Yeah. Oh, then you could spin it and it would look like the fire's going in and out. Ah, yeah. There you go.
That's cute. I did little keychains once of all the like Sans AUs taking naps and little skeleton Kiguzu. It was very cute. Do 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 do. Woo! Is it nudity?
No, it's outfit.
Is it nudity?
It's probably held up in front of her.
Nudity.
See, you could do like a semi-nude, like her holding up the new outfit in front of herself in front of a mirror. Because then you could have like the little hints of curves and Nikki bits while holding up the new outfit.
I love how Metal Crusher starts the fucking like majestic music of Dot Matrix Asper. Remember we went to fucking one of the Resident Evil movies and there was like this scary noise and I was like, is that scary noise sounds suspiciously like a Dot Matrix prayer, and it was. It's like, oh no, a Dot Matrix printer.
It's horror sound effects for Skittering. This analog horror. The Dot Matrix printer just starts printing something out beside you for no reason.
I could totally see that in analog horror too.
Oh yeah.
Actually, this remix is kind of banging.
Or like a stupid fax machine.
They still use fax machines in Japan. Oh, I'm so sad. That's too strong. She shot you, now she's upset you're mad.
I just shot you for funsies.
I had a Sans keychain once. I lost it eventually, as all keychains do. And it was, on one side it was like Megalovania Sans with like the eye, but on the other side it was just him holding a hot cat. It was very cute.
How many hot cats can you... Oh, that's what she's crying about. They took away her hot cat.
Oops. I took away the hot cat.
She's crying because you took away her line art.
You took away my line art.
I'm just soft and pastel.
I cry with one eye. That means I'm better at it. I'm the best at crying.
Powerful tears.
Watch how hard I can cry.
It's just your ink jet.
Why is all the ink white, Paul?
No, it's like, you know, like the squids have little parts where they like spoof at the jet propelled water.
I forgot, I have this fucking gradient. Look kinda cool.
She's crying because she shot the gun and scared herself.
She fought the law and the law won. Just come up with reasons she's crying.
You know how when you like pop a paper bag and the cat goes poof? She fired the gun at somebody and scared herself.
She's scared of the gunshot noise.
Bang. You shot at me! I didn't think it would go off!
Me. There we go. You know what time it is.
Maybe that's why you have the gun you shot at the cucumber. Just hissing and pointing a gun at the cucumber. Whee.
Oh no, I'm holding her up! There you go, she's gonna shoot you. She's sad about it. So just stand still.
Do that meme where it's like, it was like in the upcoming race war when I have to shoot.
When I have to shoot Tony Hawk?
Look, I'm glad you hesitated.
Alright, now what does she get? A name?
Yes.
What's her name?
I believe someone said McGee for last name, so Tits McGee.
It's in this fucking light-ass color.
It was on this, your 13th year of life. You were given a name.
A fucking za.
Your stripes, Decibus.
What would my stripes be?
Tablet kind.
Oh, you're right.
Anything you can attack with, anything you can draw. Hope you don't need hands.
I have to do what Jade does, where I have to draw the thing I want from my inventory. Alright, who's next?
Joke's on them, you've got Clip Studio. You can just fucking put it in different folders.
What's the 10 to 21?
You got the chomp.
Oh yeah, it's Dice Barts. I just read the text on this picture. Everyone enjoy that while I get the other one. That's right, last time Bard actually sent me an updated picture of his outfits, because all my recent pictures of him were entirely naked.
Or twinked. Because you had the one in the
Yeah.
dress outfit where he was far too noodly.
Nude.
No, the nudes are fine. He was just noodly. And he's no longer drawn that way.
He got a fancy outfit.
He did.
I always forget he has a ponytail.
Well, that's because you're never usually drawing him from a side where that would matter.
I draw a lot of people naked.
Hey,
You pay me money, I'll draw you naked.
that's how it works.
You put money on your computer screen, and a little summoning circle shows up.
However, it's Windows 95, so it's dial-up. It'll take a hot minute for her to come out.
Yeah, see? It's pink.
As you do.
So, everyone put their money on the screen right now.
Just plap it up against the screen.
Just put it up against the screen, and I'll draw you naked. Oh, this does nothing. Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong layer. There we go. Woo! Woo! Magic! Woo!
I mean, that is how art works.
Alright, now whoever put your money on the screen, I draw you naked. that's how it works, right?
Money go in art machine go burr.
Then money go into not starve and pay rent machine.
Yeah. And also snackies.
Sometimes model kits. If people aren't nice enough to buy them for me off of the throne.
It took 3 months to come over from Japan.
Oh my god, but she looks so pretty though.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Melon!
Chibi!
Hello, Meloni. We have Melon, that's a Mel, and we have Melissa, that's a Mel, and we have Melle-d, that's a Mel. There's too many Mels. We have to fight to the death.
We need a malady.
I always thought if, I decided to identify as a dude, which I don't think I would because I don't care about gender to begin with, but still, I would go by Melvin.
Melvin.
Oh yeah, as long as it's not something on my no-no list, I don't give a fuck. And my no-no list is just like poop.
Melvin.
I need his face closer so I can draw him. No poop. Unless, like, it's like the little chibi poops from, Cult of the Lamb, because they're kind of funny.
Well, you know, in Mech Warrior, if you start to overheat, you can, like, once every so often just vent your coolant. And I always like to imagine there's that one weirdo that makes his mech look like it's peeing.
Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Yeah, it's soft swerve. The swirly thing.
Yeah, if it's just like a little joke poop, I don't care, but I'm not doing anything like fetish poop related.
Yeah.
Or pee. Any body fluids. And anything that's not consensual is a no-go with me. Everyone has to be happy and enjoying what's happening, unless it's gory, because I don't mind gory. You can kill someone, but you can't R-word them.
I was just thinking of, like, Mech doing a poop would be like Evangelion. Just, like, pooping Shinji out. That's how they get the capsule out when they eject the pilot.
There's no poop on there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Okay, the fluids that come from sexy times, in my opinion, do not count because they are directly tied to sexy times. And I don't care if you want to do other body fluids. But not those ones. Not anyone except those specific ones, the glue brush ones.
I was wondering if you were gonna do
I draw all my glue brush stuff by hand. I don't use a brush for it.
That's how she gets the proper glow effect.
Yeah.
For 4 years of Undertale.
Yeah. I do kind of miss all the glow effect, though.
You had a lot of fun with Ectobodies. And just, like, glows from within skeletons.
That's a really cute possum. Can you keep a possum as a pet? I want
sure.
one.
It's just a rodent.
I want one.
It's really funny because, like, man, our possums compared to, like, Aussie possums, way different. Like, most of the American version of something compared to, like, the British or Aussie version of something is, like, we're living in Fallout and they're in, like, normal people world.
The possum looks surprisingly, like, uncomfortable. He looks a little scared.
Well, it's being held weird.
You're being held weird.
Yes, because I'm not being held.
I can't hold you and draw at the same time, honey. I need both hands.
It's true. That's why.
One undoes undo. It's very important.
It's true. She has a button.
Those are mine.
Mine now. Oh no, childproof safety cap.
My only weakness.
Keep turning, Junior.
Are you already going to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just taking them so I don't forget them. Just gonna go to the litter box real quick. Brain caught on. Oh yeah, I should take that before I forget. So I didn't forget.
Oh, story time. Well, now I gotta think of a story. Damn.
Yeah, do it on the spot, nerd.
No, I'm not good at stories. Oh, I can talk about the commission I got all those years ago that I mentioned earlier. That was like the weirdest thing I've ever had to draw. That would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, Dead Pixel, you might want to like turn the mic off. It's not yours. This person was anonymous. So I had a commission where one of the Undertale characters from one of the AUs was giant, like house-sized. This was like the gigantic fetish. Because you don't want to listen to this, Dead Pixel. It is. So he was as big as the house, and then he stuck his wiener through the window of the house. And then the guy in the house, who is as big as this dude's wiener, basically like body pillowed it until he finished, and his finish exploded the house. That was a legit commission I got. And the funny thing was, like, the commissioner was like, I don't want anyone to know who did this commission, so don't put any info out. And I was like, sure, can I post it? Because it was so stupid, other people had to be forced to see this shit. And they were like, sure. So I was like, okay. This is the commission I got. No, I'm not gonna say who did it, and no, I'm not gonna give any explanation for it, and I just put that into the fucking wilderness of the internet. Ah. Oh, fuck. I did have a guy once who asked me, it was a furry. I had this one furry commissioner, because I actually put my shit up on Fur Affinity there for a bit. I should stretch. I'll stretch while telling it. Because I was trying to get the furry people, which now I know better. It's the D&D people who have the lowest standards and all the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. But they talked entirely in like a wee-wee speak, and I could not decipher what the fuck they asked for. And when it eventually, like, I finally managed to wrangle what the fuck they wanted out of a woo speak and their asterisks. And then when I finally was like, here is the price, they ghosted me. I spent like a week trying to work with this person, and they just ghosted my ass. I also had another furry who wanted me to draw people as underwear. I was like, no, I don't wanna. You can say no to commissions if you don't want to do them. You can be miserable at a real job. Stop it, Melle-d.
Are you bullying Jimmy Mille?
I saw a post today that was like, when I lose a job, and it was a guy going out to like the forest full of furries and laying down a sexy picture of a wolf man. And someone was like, I'm glad someone's not defining furries as easy money, but instead like benevolent forest spirits. And I commented under it, it's like, oh yeah, no, I always knew furries were like these benevolent gods that you hope would like find you worthy enough to give you money. It's the D&D people who are easy money. There you go, Melle-d, do it.
Yeah. Alright. I have returned.
A piece of hair got loose. I thought you touched me. So
No.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
See, I've always said, like, if we manage to get this channel, like, up to the point where we're, you know, partnered like Melissa, then I would just do streaming full time. Because, like, yeah. I always like doing...
I would not.
Ah, another story time?
I don't have a lot of stories.
Hey. I usually do the sciencey stories. So talk about something weird and nerdy you heard about today.
Well, I was listening to this one thing about,
commission horror stories. Oh, you have those.
I don't know, most of my commissioners have been pretty good.
Yeah.
There was someone who changed their mind mid-thing, and I had to start over and then wanted a whole-ass refund. It was only $25. They were like, I need to pay rent. And I was like, no! No, I spent like 2 days working on this shit. Guess what? No. And then I blacklisted them. Cause fuck that noise. I don't really have usually if people are shitty, like, they just, ghost me.
I mean, sometimes you do have, like, you had one that was particularly bad that you ended up just, like, no at, and that was that, yeah.
Yeah. The only guy who kept pushing was the guy who wanted me to draw everyone as underpants. That was weird, and I was like, I don't want to do that. Come on, brush, stop being a little shit.
Draw them as underpants?
Yeah, he wanted me to draw people wearing other people as underpants, basically underpants with people's, like, faces and shit on them.
Huh, okay. Like
yeah, that was weird.
Thing.
That was weird, and I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I was very, like, young commission-wise then.
Mm-hmm.
I will say when I first put up my commission info and I had, like, $2 for a chibi, that I got literally no bites. I never made a commission off that level. Not until I raised my prices.
Well, nobody wants you to, like... Nobody wants to see a decent level of work not getting paid.
Yeah. I like how I say bite. That's how it feels, though.
I mean, you're dangling your tentacles out with little pictures on them.
I'm that crab that, like, sways the little sweater back and forth.
Pom-pom crab. I like those little pom-pom crabs. I think they're cute.
You're cute.
Am I a pom-pom crab?
Yes.
I could have on a little cheerleading outfit and wave little pom-poms at you. That's probably something I could do with my VTuber model, is just like pin a little like cheerleader skirt to it and little palms to the hands.
I've never had anyone like ask for free shit either. Again, I just like, do you take requests? No, I only take commissions. Oh, and then
you don't want to work for what's the word? Exposure.
Yeah, I've never had that. No. Well, actually, yeah, you probably could too. You've supported me long enough, you kind of deserve it. I did have one where, like, when I was trying to get more eyeballs on my shit, there was a guy who had a YouTube channel. And I was like, this is a fairly simple commission. Tell you what, I'll do it for free if I can put my name on it. And then someone started harassing me because it's like, I can't believe you forced him to have the name on that when it's for his channel. And I didn't want it to get out that I did it for free to get on that, you know, to just have some little exposure, because it was an easy enough thing and I'd worked with the guy before for money. And I had to then tell everyone, yeah, I did that for free with the agreement that I put my name on it. And that was annoying, so I never did that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because putting your signature on it is how people know who does it.
Nah.
Although I do appreciate that a lot of people, when they get the art from you, is also like, I got this art from, and then they at you or stuff like that.
That stupid slut.
Look at the art I got on this Eldritch Beast.
Hello.
The Eldritch Beast in question.
Hello.
You make the little happy squeaky toy sound. Yes. Jimmy Mellon's gonna hoard those. She's like, ah, I've got a signed Melle-d from back in the Undertale days.
No. No, you don't say that. I'll bite you.
Say it is not up to your standards and you want to improve.
Yeah, just work on improving. Also, people pay for like really shitty art all the time.
Drink.
I might actually have to go to the bathroom.
Oh no! Has
What
been
are
2
we
hours.
on? Like the fourth one? So this one and then one more. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Now you gotta do a story time because I'm pooping.
Okay. I love you. I'll see you when you come back. Okay.
No, I'm gone forever.
So, since it's me, and I'm a giant turbo nerd, you're gonna get a science story today. So, some scientists are working on better, basically light sensors. Particularly, these are similar to the ones that, like if you've seen a Fitbit, where it has the green light on the underside, and that is used to monitor your pulse and stuff like that. They're trying to make a better version of that. And these guys, they went and made their light sensor similar to a solar panel with a multi-layered setup. And the multi-layered setup in testing worked just like they'd hoped. It gave them a very sensitive light sensor that could do things. This thing could be used to basically monitor your pulse from across the room as opposed to just on your arm. But what they also found, and they're trying to figure out what heck, is they found out that this light sensor was producing a 200% sensitivity rating, which is not possible. Basically, the way they measure it is conversion of light to electrons released, and this thing was having a 2-to-1 ratio to where it would get hit with light and produce twice as much electricity as it should, and that's not possible. So they're now researching that because that's way more interesting than the stuff they were doing before. And what they think is, because of the way the one layer works, they think that basically it starts to buffer electrons in it, and it starts to build up in the first layer, and then when it is hit with the light and actives, it actually produces 2 electrons for every photon that hits it. So they think it's because of the multi-layer design. It's not really 200% efficient, it's more like 100% efficient with a buffer that builds up. So you get kind of an extra shotgun effect. Like when you hit pool balls at the start, when you break it and you hit one ball hits one ball, but you get several balls scattering in multiple directions. They think it's like that. But again, they have to figure out what heck. So that's always really cool. Science is an interesting and not usually working thing most of the time. But science is amazing. So there's your science story time, Chibi Melon. Scientists have accidentally produced a 200% efficient sensor and don't know how the hell. Ooh, there was another thing that they right now there is a big research into trying to figure out how to make quasi crystals, which are science mumbo jumbo for it's sort of a crystal, like a crystalline structure, like quartz and things like that, and sort of not. And it can have very useful or very interesting properties in material science, which is the study of making shit to do shit. And they have found these quasi-crystals before in places where weird stuff has happened. So, for example, when lightning hits sand, you get this stuff called fulgurite. And it is, it's the sand crystallizing, but in weird ways due to the ludicrous amounts of heat and electricity heating it at once. And in one place, a power line broke and fell and produced fulgurite in the sand, but because it was a metallic thing hitting and causing the fulgurite, they found aluminum quasi-crystals in the fulgurite. And that is stupid cool if they can figure out what to do with it. Because it would give you the access to things of crystalline nature and the rigidity and stuff like that, while also having like weird conductivity or all kinds of interesting material properties that they could then... It's one of those things, if they could figure out how to make it, then they could figure out how to use it. You know, it would be like if you had a new form of Play-Doh and learned that you could build buildings out of it. Like, that's really cool once you figure out how to do it. And that's a recurring science thing. It's just like, well, we found this, and we don't know what it is. And in fact, that's not the only form of quasi-crystal that they have found recently. There has actually been 3 separate incidences where they have found quasi-crystals, and that's part of why this has become a big thing of research. They actually found a quasi-crystal that was from a meteorite impact. It contained a form of carbon that they had theorized could exist, but had never actually found it in real existence.
Get out my chair! Get out my chair!
I've been drop kicked out of story position. It's now the wife's time.
Stories Untold is now for sale for like $2.49 on Steam.
I don't know what that is.
It's a horror game.
Oh, fun.
It's pretty good. I played it. It makes me really want to play Mortuary's Assistant because I love doing like really like tedious things during spooky situations. I have Mortuary's Assistant on my wish list on Steam, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale because I'm cheap. Good, my music's still playing. Mm-hmm. Let me put on my gloves. I could do the story of when we moved in together and got married. But that's not a commission story. I don't have commission stories.
I mean, most of the people that you work with commission.
Yeah, a lot of people are very nice and considerate.
I mean, you have gone from like fandom to fandom where that kind of thing is the norm for
I do sometimes get people like, why aren't you drawing X anymore? It's like, because I drew it for 4 years. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Don't be scared.
Make sure you go to sleep at a reasonable time tonight.
Yeah.
Speaking of, it's probably past that reasonable time tonight.
Fight the biggest, toughest looking guy there.
Or you can misspell that word and get the same result.
Fuck the... That's pretty late. It's 8 o'clock here.
Yeah. Here in the American hemisphere.
Here in the stupid country.
Uh-huh. Aw, thank you, Artsy. As long as you're not staying up when you need to work in the morning or something.
Yeah.
We want everybody here to take care of themselves. You can't be here the next time if you doom out yourself the first time.
This is why I don't take commissions from people who don't have money.
Mm-hmm.
You spend the monies where you need to spend the monies. I only want the extra monies.
Yeah.
Aw, I'm sorry, sweetie. You're doing great, though. I like your shit.
Well, she turned off her Twitter a little bit for a month just because of the
bitch.
crazy person.
Yeah.
Because, she'll probably get tired after a week or two.
I guess I could tell the story of the bitch. I don't like to stir drama, though.
I was going to say, that's up to you if you want to even just interact with that.
Does she want the story of the bitch? I won't say her name, though. I had a patron around the start of my Patreon, I think. And at one point, when I was first doing Patreon, I had a thing where, like, I would put the 10s and the 20 tiers, and I would do, like, an art raffle every day. Or not every day, but every month. But the thing was, one, the raffles were technically illegal on Patreon because it was considered gambling. So I couldn't even do it through Patreon. It sucked. Oh, thank you, Chibi. And so I had to, like, do it secret ways through the Discord. And even then, like, I'd have to contact, like, 2 or 3 people to even, like, get someone to respond with it. Or, like, people didn't even want it. And stuff like that. So it was just a process, and it was annoying. And technically not, again, Patreon legal. Because it was considered gambling. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try to start streaming. So instead of doing one person at random gets a commission every month, instead I'll do like everyone according to their tiers gets a request on the request stream and a discount towards commissions. And apparently this just set this person off. And they started, like, threatening me. I had to get my husband on there to talk to her. She was gonna, like, take back all the pay she ever did towards the Patreon and stuff like that. Like, disputed on PayPal and shit like that.
Yeah, she was...
I think she even said she wanted to sue me just because I was changing the stuff. I hadn't even changed it yet. I just made an announcement.
Yeah, she was, like, gonna report you and try and, like, get her money back. It was just like... What?
We finally, like, I was literally, like, sobbing. I was scared out of my mind. You know, I don't know how to deal with that kind of shit. I had to get a chat open with my husband to talk to her, which now he's sort of my manager, so he actually does come into chats with, like, bigger projects. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The thing was, like, she would always turn it around, too, and be like, I would be like, what can we do to solve this problem? And she would start talking about how she felt or how you made her feel and stuff like that. And I would just be like, I don't care. How do we solve this problem? I've literally done nothing but announced I'm changing my shit. You know, I'm only one person who can only draw so much, and I'm already, like, pushing the rules on Patreon anyway. So we got on there, and we eventually finally managed to get her to stop talking about herself. Because that's all she cared about. Yep. And got to her to agree that if I did, like, 2 commissions, I think it was like 2 or 4, something like that.
I think it was 2, yeah.
It might have been 3. She would not try to, like, take any money she's ever, you know, given me on Patreon and just leave me alone. So, yeah, 3 characters. And she gave that to Chibi eventually. And I'm told from Chibi, she said things like, you should totally leave her Patreon too and not be friends with her anymore. And I was like,
you should take people with you. Like, it was a lot of just, like, backbiting and just really...
Yeah, it was very petty, like,
crap.
Mean girl shit. Because I even told Chibi, is like, look, you're an adult, I'm an adult. If you don't feel comfortable being on my Patreon anymore, which Chibi was my first patron. Yeah. Like, she's... You know, she's not only supported me very well, but I think I've supported her pretty well, too. I hope.
Yeah, she was just... Yeah. She's just a very backbitey, like, mean girl, high school drama kind of person.
But I told Chibi, it's like, I'm an adult, you're an adult. If you don't want to hang out with me anymore, you know, I'll miss you, but that is your prerogative as an adult. I don't control you. Whereas she was literally trying to control her... And everyone else into, like, leaving me, which just goes to show, I feel, the differences between the two of us right there.
Yeah. And
no, the best thing to do is just not talk to these people anymore. So I just blocked her on all shit, but now she's, like, harassing Chibi because Chibi got sick of her shit too.
Yeah, because she was just trying to play games and manipulate people.
And I didn't mind doing stuff for Chibi. One of her commissions actually ended up being one of the best ones I've done, I think.
But she's just...
But it was just like, she made me cry, and all she cared about was how she felt because she wouldn't get the chance to win a commission once a month. She was still getting the streams, because I had started doing the streams by then. And she got a discount. It was a crazy discount, too, because that was before I changed the discount. She was a 20. She got more than, like, almost half off of a commission.
Yeah. That was back at the start when you were doing, like, a 40%.
Yeah, I was doing 40% discount. But she was upset that she might not be able to win a commission. And that was literally it. That was all. Yeah. And she was gonna, like, dispute all of her payments and take, like, all the stuff she'd supported me with since then. And I was just crying my ass off because I was scared this was, like... Because I, at the time, was, like, that was my only source of income.
Yeah.
I was in school.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like, I was worried I'd be overdrafted and go into like debt on PayPal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was really scared.
Yeah, and she's just one of those. She's a very like manipulative, backbitey person, and the best thing to do with those kind of people is just not give them the time of day. Just ignore them outright and just leave.
Yeah, she seems very like self-centered. I don't want to say like narcissistic because that's actually a medical thing.
No, she's
but she
very
always
childish.
Yeah, it's very childish, very self-centered in the way she does things. She only cares about how she felt, not like if she does something wrong. She's more upset that you didn't tell her that she was doing something wrong instead of like being like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, let me apologize," that kind of shit.
Yeah. And she like, and it's to the creepy level of just like she'll have people stalk you and crap like that. It's like
apparently she's talking about me years later. I haven't really talked about her until she started harassing Chibi. So
yeah, we just forgot that she existed because she's just a terrible person to be around. And it's like, bruh, I don't understand being that fucking.
Dude, if I have drama, my first response is just to fucking block and leave. If I was her, I'd be like, I'm not gonna put up with that like, I don't like that. I'm gonna fucking stop supporting you. And I'd be like, oh man, I'm sorry, bye. And I think I'm a decent Patreon person. Like, I'm probably not the best in the world, but like, I do pretty much everything, like, I give a lot of stuff. Some Patreons just, you support them and you get nothing. Like, maybe at best a shout out. I'm doing, a stream for everybody once a month. Everyone's basically getting a picture per, tier. I could do a lot less and be perfectly justified.
Yeah. It's just, some people are just toxic and they're just, until, there's the phrase, if they're not punished, it's not wrong.
Yeah.
And until they do, they're gonna keep doing crap like that, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chibi. If you want a tip, you can just ask.
Hey.
I'll just do it. I'll just do the stream. Yeah, I stopped doing arts tip streams because not all of my patrons were artists, so it was kind of useless to a good chunk of them. Yeah. But Chibi, if you just want to know how something's done, just, ask me. I'll stream it right there.
Yeah. She does like to stream stuff.
Chibi has supported me so long, if she, for some reason, can't support me, I'm just gonna make her a mod on the Discord. The same way Paul is.
I'm just there to cause mischief.
Yeah.
Although you do also use me as your, like, go-between for something.
Yeah, you're
if
my
not
manager.
Sure about stuff.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, like I said, Chibi had to turn her Twitter to.
That's sad.
Because that chick was apparently just like having people stalk her.
That's so sad. I don't want anyone to ever. This is why I didn't want to mention their name at all, because I don't want anyone to actually do anything. That's problematic. Don't do anything to anybody. Just ignore and block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't really do call-outs here.
Yeah.
We just.
I don't like call-outs because I feel like call-outs just gives the person more attention.
Mm-hmm. We just go with
Aw, thank you.
Aw. Yeah, we just go with the, block them, ignore them, don't give them the time of day. They're not important.
Like, when I first got into Little Nightmares, like, obviously I love the little babies, but I am not sexually attracted to any of the babies, so anyone who did anything even vaguely lolly-ish with any of the kids, I was like, block.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't call anyone out, because that would just give them attention. I just blocked. I don't care. I just want to see the salty old people.
Let's just say we are salty old people, so like our whole growing up on the internet has been like, you can just hit the bricks, just walk away.
I'm the mom, he's the dad, Chippy's the houseplant. The murderous houseplant.
She's what's it, Seymour? No.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Is Seymour the plant? No.
Suddenly Seymour. Audrey.
She's Audrey 3 because it looks like a kitty face.
The swing looks so fucking cute, and you look so cute in it. I remember when I saw that video, I was like, but I didn't type that. I didn't type bottom speak. It's so adorable. It's real sad though that Chibi's like getting harassed because Chibi's never done nothing to nobody.
I know, right?
Chibi is like the most like thing online. I can't think of anything really problematic she's done at all. Never hurt nobody, never said nothing as far as I know. I'm worse.
Just sitting in the corner doing art.
Ugh. Chibi's the worst to herself.
Yeah.
Chibi.
And we tell you to take care of yourself, Chibi.
She's really like never done anything wrong to nobody.
You have a knife, Chibi. Defend it.
She cosplays violence. She doesn't actually do it.
She do.
I miss Tumblr. I'm still on it, but I don't post as much. It's such a better website.
It really is. So much better.
But I just don't have much of an audience there anymore.
Well, it's because
everyone left.
There's nobody there but us porn bots.
I did get the Eldritch porn bot.
The Be Not Afraid bot was pretty funny, yeah.
Hello, be not afraid.
Wink. Bass boosted.
Wink, wonk, wonk, wonk. We got a poster at the last convention we went to. One says, be not aroused, and it's a gold leaf. It looks great.
Yeah.
And the other one says, like, hey, but it's like a winky face with like 1,000 eyes.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything, but you are a sweetie pie, and I think that does, like, attract shitty people to you, unfortunately. Because shitty people will always take advantage of good people. This is why I don't talk to anybody. If no one is my friend, I can't get hurt.
No.
It took us a few months to know for me to figure out we were dating, so.
It's true.
Yeah. That's a story.
Our literal first date was to watch a zombie movie.
I thought he was like, because nerds are stupid affectionate. I thought he was just really affectionate. When he called me like beautiful and like tried to kiss me, I was like, oh, he's super affectionate.
I mean, I am. But
now I'm married to him. I just always kind of assumed no one wanted to date me. I'd also gotten out of a really bad relationship right before that. The guy dumped me on my birthday. It was real shit.
No, Chibi.
Nah. Chibi, I think I charge too much. Do you think I charge too much? No.
As I always say, y'all are doing skilled work. You have a skill, and you're putting in the work.
Exactly.
So you charge for it.
I didn't want to raise my prices this month because last month was so short. But if I'm going over like 10 commissions a month, I might raise it again. I am making good money though. Though my Patreon was a little small this month, I might have to advertise myself more. It's my own fault for not pushing it.
We try.
I try, I'm really bad at it.
Hey. Doom has missed some drawing and discussion of toxic people.
Toxic people.
Who are best left ignored because they are pointless. Also, I have switched chairs. I am now in my bouncy chair.
You are on your bouncy ball. You've been asleep for 20 years, Doom.
This is actually the Melle.exe AI.
Yeah, I'm just an AI.
I've been testing it out. Hopefully it looks right. I see it's got kind of a patchwork guy on the screen, so maybe it's not doing the best right now.
Wrong color. Help. There we go.
I make a joke.
Oh, I forgot I had the gradient on. Wait, I'm gonna send this to him real quick.
Trans is your OC. Hey Dice, this is what your color. This is what your character looks now, right?
Since I have him open anyway.
Type Dice Bardis. I like the pink mustache.
I know, yeah, it looks kind of bust.
Drink.
I also have this.
Dom says drink and stretch.
I should stretch.
Oh, you should put that on the mustache. Just the mustache.
No.
Stretch it, lift your legs.
I'm going. Ugh, jeez.
Because then it'll be a hypno stash.
Hang on, let me put this gradient in before I do. There we go.
Hypno stash.
Oh, okay. I should also take it off the laugh emote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you have that stretchy ball weight I use?
Yeah, it should be
I'm
over
gonna
there.
stretch my shoulders. Yeah.
Sorry, I put something on it.
Hey, I should just steal it anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow.
Woo!
I actually haven't had any back problems since I got the cushions everywhere.
Yeah.
But, I still have hand pain. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
What?
You. Yeah.
Shut up. Shut the front door.
Whoa.
Felt like I rolled over something.
No.
Woo! Why does he have a belt on his leg?
It's where you put your knife.
On the outside?
Yeah.
I can't make his eyes look red because he's got black eyes.
See, what you do is you make the ends of his mustache flayed out a bit, like, you know, spikely.
No.
Because then he looks...
No.
You could put, like, little bits of redness on the dice.
I think I'm just gonna put like some red in the eyes, honestly. Because he's high.
Yeah.
You know you want to say it.
I want to be high.
Exactly that.
As a king. And it's gonna be a long, long time. To touchdown, bring me back here to find I'm not the man they think I was. No. No. I'm a rocket man. Putting out my fuse out here alone.
Ay, 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 ay. A or B? Cake or death?
B for chicken.
B for chicken.
Okay. I got a dice. If it's above 10, it's B. If it's below 10, it's A. Dice roll.
I got 15.
17. So it is B.
I want to eat this so bad.
The odds have spoken. No.
ASMR, but dice eating.
Remember the pneumatic press one?
You should do that in the pneumatic press thing. You should crush a dice. Oh, look at the fat face. I love it.
I like shitty chib. I like shitter chibi.
She looks like she's got plans.
I'm gonna do stuff and things.
She's got some plans. Horns.
Hey.
This guy's palette is always so damn dark.
It's dark.
Sometimes I just put like an extra contrast layer of lighter colors on top of it. He's just so dark. Those colors are so dark.
Yeah.
An ever so slightly frightened hamster.
Hey.
Excuse me. Paul, you burped.
I did? That's news
I
to me.
did.
Hey.
I want 12 of them.
What'd I do?
Dead.
Hey. Flip.
I'm fine. No, I'm not. I'm dying inside. I'm actually doing pretty good, even though we're on like the 4th. I'm doing fairly decent time-wise, too.
Hey.
Look at me.
You got plenty of zoomies.
Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. I knew that Milan movie would suck when they said they were taking out the singing.
Yeah, it's
The
kind of like
the new Little Mermaid looks so damn dark. Like everything is just a drab gray.
well, that's modern.
It's to hide the CG.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. It was such a colorful movie.
Yeah,
It was the start of the Disney Renaissance, and everything's just like drab gray. Even her hair.
I actually saw one thing too. It was talking about how in a lot of more modern movies, you have that same dark but kind of bluish tinge to everything, coming from just the sheer amount of them that are like, oh, we want only natural lighting, but also we have these cameras that have ISO 800,000 now, so we don't need lights, and we're not going to use lights on set. And it's like, but
A bunch of non-artists wanting to do the artist job.
But it also loses a lot of the stuff because, like, they compared the newer Halloween movie,
Yeah,
one of the older ones, and it's just like the shots poorly framed, the composition of where people are standing.
I feel like these days they just assume the tech is gonna fix it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
They're just like, shoot whatever, the tech will fix it.
We'll just deal with it in post. Yeah, just like with video games. Oh, a new person.
Hello! Yeah, it really sucks.
Yeah, because, that is a prevalent thought of we'll just fix it in post. And it's like, well, you can only do but so much. Before they, detonated themselves on the internet, I was watching Quarter Digital, and they were talking with one of the stunt double ladies. And she was like, we did a crap ton of work for this one shot where there's a car crashing through the front of the building, and I backflip over the car, grab the person's rifle out of their hand on the way by, and that's like a whole big shot of her like backflipping over the car, twisting in the air to grab the gun, and then landing down to point the gun at them. And they had a gooch harness, which is a 3-line harness that goes underneath of you so that you can lift up and spun while in the air. And they had 6 cameras on set to film this thing from all angles so they could do the flip. And then they, in post, cut it up so badly that she didn't even look like she did anything, when in reality she had to backflip over the top of a car in a room that only had a 10-foot ceiling. So she had like a 2-foot clearance on the top of this car to do this backflip, to then land and do this whole stunt, which was an amazing stunt that looked really cool. And she's like, thankfully, we had another person over there with a camcorder recording us doing the shot, because if you looked at it when it was all cut up, it looks like ass. But I'm not mad about that anymore because I can show the behind the scenes to people when I'm going to my next job. But yeah, that happens a lot. Apparently.
Yeah, it really, I think it mostly comes down to people being like, this is what we think will sell, so do this.
Yeah. There was like one of the more recent movies was like a Viking movie, right? And they're like raiding during the night, right? And of course they're like, we have to do natural light and how it would look so you would feel what it feels like. And it's just black. It is black. There's occasional sputters of lights where something is lit on fire. There's like little burning pieces in it.
I hate it when you can't see shit.
It's absolute darkness. it's useless. You can't see shit. So who cares? Like, I'm not, like, I can't be frightened or even know what's going on in the scene if I literally can't see anything in the scene.
That was thing I did love about the first half of Smile, was how good the lighting was, too.
Yes.
The colors and the lighting, like, it was very bright.
There was extremely deliberate light choices.
It felt very, like, weirdly sterile, because it is, like, medical. And I really dug that.
Have a good night, zombie.
Good night!
And yeah, like, they had...
I love the first half. I think it really fell apart in the second half, unfortunately.
Yeah, that felt like where the mandate
But you could tell from the way it was shot and stuff that they really did a good job. I hear Megan's pretty good. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it yet.
There were specific shot choices. Mm-hmm. They had a consistent lighting choice between the blues and the pinks, and they were all the same blue and pink hues.
Yeah. We were, like, dissecting what the colors meant, the way you do in, like, a Del Toro movie. It was fun.
Yeah, we were having a blast for that. And, like, the...
Because you can see it. You can see, like, whenever it's something related to being with people, it was more pink. Mm-hmm. It was a warmer color. When you were more alone, it was blue, a colder color. And sometimes the light would be coming in through pink curtains that had, like, the blade shades, so it looked like it was, like, everyone was trapped from the outside.
Yeah, like...
And then everything that was related to the addiction and stuff, and her mother was usually orangish because of the pill bottles.
Yellow.
Yeah, like the orange and the yellows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it did a really good job with that, but then it just kind of fell apart near the end. Though the monster was kind of nice.
And even some of the clinical, like, stuff like the one lady, you know, the clinical stuff was very white and off-putting.
Yeah. And I loved how empty a lot of the shots were. Like, even when there's a ton of people in the room, everyone was kind of, like, spread out. Yeah. And everyone felt, like, really far away from each other.
Very separated.
Yeah. And I also love the idea of trauma. Mm-hmm. A lot of people were talking about with, like, reviews of his, like, I thought the little boy was going to be the one to, like, pass on the trauma. Mm-hmm. And I think it would have ended a lot better if she did succeed in just, like, killing herself in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. But the child's already traumatized, so he brings it back.
Mm-hmm. I think that would have been a much better choice to go with. But
the only problem I have with Megan is she has, like, Instagram face. And I find Instagram face creepy for things that Megan is not.
Mm-hmm. But she does kill people with a freaking paper cutter. And I am all for seeing that actually used.
I don't usually sit down and watch movies a lot anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so busy doing art and junk. It feels like there's no time to, like, sit down and, the last thing I sat down and watched was a Gretzko. It was good, though.
It was. It were. Though at the end, it always has to go back to, status quo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the thing I hate the most about a Gretzko.
Ah, yeah.
But it had a goth girl.
You did like the goth skunk.
She was very cute.
Yeah, I mean, like, it has
5 status quo endings.
It's like, yeah, it's moved forward somewhat because now they're married, but also, yeah, back to status quo. And even just
Gretzko could have left her job multiple times by now.
Yeah, being an idol when she was getting all that popularity, or on YouTube where she's apparently made a ton of money. Like, that money just went to nothing, just disappeared from existence, I guess. Just hand waved away, don't worry about it.
Yeah, fuck it, I guess.
Oh, man.
That is a huge pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
But a Gretzko's supposed to, like, be a comedy and stuff like that. It's supposed to just look into, like, Japanese workforce. I remember I was actively pissed in fucking season... The one before this one, which I think was 4, because I think they're on 5.
Yeah.
And it went back to status quo after all that shit that happened. I was like, no! Fuck that noise!
But the almost getting stabbed?
I think it was actually after that. It was the one where Haida was, like, doing insider trading, basically.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that the Sonic guy pled guilty to insider trading of over $1 million?
No, I have not. Haven't played the Last of Us games either.
That was the one I was telling you about. That's the that they changed the one part to just have the nice gay roommates.
Yeah, that is nice.
They're like, hey, we've got free range, right? Yeah, just don't mess it up. Okay.
I also haven't watched BoJack. Specifically because I think it would literally trigger me into a panic attack.
Yeah, I feel like...
I'm afraid to actively watch it.
I feel like it's, like, depression.
Yeah.
Show.
That's the thing, like, I hear it's so good, but I feel like it would just trigger me into a depression spiral.
Mm-hmm.
There was a manga called My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. Yeah, this is a neat story time. So I found out about this because Seven Seas printed it.
Yeah.
And they print all the weird shit.
Yeah.
And so I went to look it up online. And I read like a chapter or two. And I was almost having like panic attacks reading it. It just represented depression and anxiety and just the hopelessness of it so well, I had to stop reading it. I think the worst one, the thing that made me leave was when she finally like got diagnosed and stuff from her psychiatrist. She was like, my psychiatrist says I should take a break, and her mom goes, haven't you been taking a break this whole time?
Yeah.
And I almost cried and I just put the fucking thing down. And then we were in a bookstore and it was on the shelf and everyone likes it because like that sounds like a funny title, Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. She's actually written 3 other ones too.
Yeah. And
he was like, oh, I'm gonna look at this, and I was like, you don't want to, like, I'm warning you right now, that is a fucking sad book, be careful, it's gonna make you sad. And I turn away. Yeah.
You didn't like the pink stash? I told you to do the hypno stash, but
yeah.
She didn't do that.
But I turn away and I look at other books and I turn back and he's forlornly putting the same manga back on the shelf. And I was like, you looked at it, didn't you? And he was like, yeah. It's like, it hurts, doesn't it? And he's like, yeah. I told you. I done warned you. I warned you about that manga, bro. It hurts.
I was like, yeah, that's a little much. Just gonna put that right back on the shelf.
It's like the opening of Amari when it was like, this has some, like, really triggering subjects. And I was like, haha, yeah, sure. I play horror games all the time. That's not for me. And I was crying at the end. Wonder who's that for? Oh, wait, it was me!
3 hours later.
No, it's like 20 hours later, but yeah. Amari's a long game.
It is. It's a good one, though.
And that's only if you choose one route.
Hey, Dice Bar, we were talking about how to show you as stoned. I
put red in the blacks of the eyes, but I don't know how good that works.
I suggested a rumpled mustache, like frayed at the ends. I also suggested a hypno stash, but you wouldn't do that. That gradient would work perfectly on a mustache. You had the perfect just hypno-toad mustache going.
No. I'm gonna sneeze.
Achoo!
Wait. Excuse me.
See, Bard likes it.
Oi.
I had ideas that Bard liked.
No.
Aw.
Blessings on your birthday. Blessings on your everyday.
I like this possum.
I know, the possum had such a, like, dramatic face. So I wanted to give it a dramatic face.
This looks like the kind of person who has smoked some good shit and now they are a possum.
The possum is also high.
That is why they are a possum right now. They had some very good something.
It's all, like, magical bullshit. Whatever you, like, hallucinate yourself as, you become.
That shit in the Hobbit.
Yeah, it's like that one shit that's in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, the mushrooms.
Yeah.
I was thinking the shit in the Hobbits, like where
you
Gandalf
were
smokes the
wrong.
pipe.
I was right.
When Gandalf smokes the pipe and it creates like a fucking ship and stuff like that in the smoke. You went a totally different direction.
Mine was more correct though.
True. I really did like that in some of the RP servers for Grand Theft Auto, that's what people will do. Like one person that I saw was RPing as being a dog in the police department. So they go do
drug sniffing dog.
Yeah, they go do the shrooms and then they go around as a doggo the whole time.
Sure.
They are not allowed to talk because doggos do not talk.
Hold on. You mean I get to play a game and not talk to anyone? Sounds fun.
Yeah, they can bark and like do like basic stuff.
I like to learn.
Oops, all layers. Everyone gets a layer.
Stoops. Who's drawing this? I don't know. They're terrible. 0 out of 10. Who would give them money every month?
You! That's right, folks. You can give money to support the artist on her Patreon or by subscribing on the stream.
Ah, my goodness.
I did my best.
Technically, the money on the stream goes to your account. We share an account. We're married.
Brought to you by PBS. That's Puppet Broadcasting Services.
You shut your mouth. This is like the Adult Swim of PBS.
Still puppets, but we're gonna make.
Oh, thank you.
A new follower.
Look at it go into the blender.
Hey.
Blender!
Wow, we're at 263 followers.
Dang, I need to charge more.
I mean, Bard, you do give her $20 a month to draw shit posts. That's half of stuff that everyone gets.
If I got like I'm handling it now, but if I got much bigger, I might have to change it to like another layer of support because it'd just be too many people. I can only draw so many things. I have but 2 hands and one is undo.
It seems like it's... I guess it depends on if you're gonna... Because you're at, what, 4 now, right? This is the 4th one? I think?
Yeah. I'm doing pretty good right now, but like if I suddenly, like, if I had another big old spike, I might have to change things. I don't want to, and it's not because I think y'all deserve less, it's because I can only draw so many things.
Oh, Beastie said another wrestling thing. Look at these American Gladiator looking guys.
Fabulous. Oh, I know this song is like, you call this a hotel? There's not even a mint on my pillow.
I mean,
oh, thank you.
We appreciate that very much.
I feel so bad about that, though. Like, if I could do everything for everybody, I would. I always say, like, if I could actually, like, if I had infinity time, I would happily draw things for people forever. But I don't.
Yeah, that's... I mean, this allows her to pay for the like her part of the rent and stuff.
It really does. It keeps me from having to go outside.
Yeah. Because of this, she doesn't.
I still take a shift a week though, because like
socializing. And
I need to leave the house.
But it does.
I do go out for walks though.
It does help make sure that she doesn't have to work during the day job.
Actually, I want less focused eyes. Yeah.
Pet me. Pet me. Pet me. Pet me.
I burned my hands hitting me so fast.
I have powerful hand. Don't clip that.
I also like the song "A Woo," so temperate.
A woo.
Undertale songs have fun names.
Yes.
Undertale songs have the same names that like emo bands gave their songs.
Oh God. You're not wrong. Oh man, I could see like some ska band with a bunch of people in Hawaiian shirts, and that's their lead song is "Ooh, woo, so temperate."
So one post is like, you'll have a fucking emo band, and their song is like, "Oh, I want to die, kill me now," and it's like the name of the song is like, maybe investing in those jet skis wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, like Death by Glamour. That's a perfect example.
Death by Glamour makes sense though.
Bone Trussell. I mean, Bone Trussell would definitely be a ska band.
Again, this song is literally called "How Can You Call This a Hotel? There Isn't Even a Mint on My Pillow." That is the name of this song. That one song is the song that would probably play when you fight Saiyans. This is the songs of this fucking shit.
So you're saying this is My Chemical Romance?
Yeah, probably.
Or Panic!
Death by Glamour does there's so many good Undertale songs. They're crazy.
These are songs by Panic at the Disco, and it's like, ooh, so temperate.
Megalovania gets a pass because it's like classic.
Yeah.
I'll put some smoke around him. Should be like green though.
Blue da booty da.
Toby Fox is so talented.
Toby...
I'm so jelly of that man.
Toby, I escaped from Hussey's basement, Fox.
He had to work so he could get away from Homestuck.
No matter how far you go, you can. Oh man, that'd be funny.
Where's my smoke one? There it is.
There'd be like a picture of like a little doggo, and then like the clouds, and it has Hussy in the clouds. Remember who you are.
No! Come on! Bork!
I don't interact with anybody on the internet. Oh, little doggy!
I ain't gonna talk to nobody for 20 years. Ooh, doggo!
What would you get it, Daddy?
Weed. I'm gonna smoke all the weed. All the weeds. This is every vial of weed.
Make him drink a vial of weed.
All 7 weed. Is that a weed? I'm calling the cops. Beep, 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 beep.
I don't know, maybe too baby to get that joke.
I've never smoked a weed. I would probably die. I have very horrible sinuses. I would have to, like, eat it. Alright. What do we give the creature? She has hands and a name. What's she get now?
Tablet fresh specialist.
No.
You have to draw her troll. It bothers her.
I'll draw a computer.
Draw me as a troll.
It's my computer where I chat with people on not AIM. There's Paul. Ah! It's an old ass computer too.
Inject one whole marijuana and become flat. We're on a weed commercial where everybody was like,
yeah. There's an episode of Tiny Toons that's like one bottle, where they all share one bottle of beer and drive to their deaths. No. See, this is Demons 98.
Same thing.
XD.
Could be worse. Could be a Mac.
What would be your fucking, how do we...
My trouble handle?
No. But you'd have to do emotes with, like, your ears.
Yeah.
Or yeah, emoticons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I know how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's you. You're a bunny. It's your fox ears. Fucking furry. Fucking furry. Stop being a furry.
I've been on the internet for far too long.
It's illegal. Alright, one more. Woo. Who's the last one? I think it's a 10. Yeah. That's what I believe is Calliope. Oh god, I gotta draw the fucking dog nose. This might be beyond my skill level legit.
No, it's not.
It might!
Your ears are now for porn.
Oh my god. I hate my life. Why do y'all make me do these things?
You know why.
I also kind of blame Dice Bar for, like, the tongue one. Where's my last Calliope picture? You know what, Johnner. That one's not a good reference. You can barely see her. She's in a sweater. There you go. That's perfect. I think this is funny because it's a reference to that Haruhi shorts they did. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should save this actually. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, it's whatever's German for like bottom of the mountain. There we go. Haruhi used to be such a big thing. Now little baby weeps don't even know nothing about it. See, Dicebard's old. Dicebard has just revealed how old he is. He knows about our Lord and Savior. Everyone point and laugh at him. She's red. It'll be easier to see. I don't need to know how actually old you are, I know now. I remember someone recently was like, they didn't know what the dance for Caramel Dancing was. It's starting to come back though. Nice! Why does all of Calliope's pictures look so pathetic? I know, right? Like, cause for a while there was a meme of being like just face first on your floor while there was like rave lights going. So people knew that meme, but they didn't know the rest of the meme. They didn't know the dance. I have it on Synth Rider and Beat Saber and it does the dance. It's fun. I'm not even sure how to do this nose. Is it just her nose, or is there like a little mouth at the end? Actually, I like that funnier.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that's funnier. I like it.
And you have the horns as the ears, and that works out.
Little tiny mouth.
Yeah, like a xenomorph. Callie is pure bottom energy.
Yeah. Dude, I'll fight her for biggest bottom energy.
Nice.
Rude. Boobs in the shot. Boobs in the shot. Boobs in the shot.
Oops, more jumblies.
I don't even get this meme. It's not even that funny.
Borgies are just weird. Borgie dogs are weird.
It's not even that funny, bruh. Give me my anime memes.
I don't know, I like that meme from this morning. Loads and loads of trans! Our audience.
Well, yeah, because trans memes are funny. As long as they're not like the one joke the transphobes make, yeah. Did you hear Dicebard's old?
I mean...
He saw Haruhi on MySpace.
MySpace, God.
I went to my first fandom, like, I looked at my first fan art and fanfiction on Yahoo groups.
I was on LiveJournal.
I was also on LiveJournal, but I got on LiveJournal after it was, like, not cool anymore. Because people were basically using it to post doujinshi. Also, the Watchmen fandom was oddly big on there.
Bottom off.
Bottom off!
Alright, 90% of chat. Start
My
the
husband
bottom
says
off.
I have a good bottom.
You do.
Really, the fight is to just see who does the bottom key smash the best.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Wait, is Furcadia still around? Jesus Christ.
No.
No way.
This looks so weird.
Oh my god, Furcadia is still around. It still has the Guinness World Record for longest running MMO.
Jesus Christ. Well, you don't fuck with furries. They stick to something and never leave.
When did Furcadia start? 1996. There we go.
Were you gonna try to argue it wasn't furries?
No, I just wanted to know when it was the longest, like, when it started. I was thinking about that for, like, how old are you kind of thing. And, I was on Furcadia.
My DeviantArt is old enough to get on Not Safe for Work blogs before I deleted it. After they pulled that bullshit.
Yep, still around. Tends to have 2,000 to 4,000 online users at any given time.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I assume people just go there to roleplay.
Yeah. You can roleplay and generate your own roleplays as much as you want. You can actually make your own little worlds and stuff in there. So they're their own little independent areas.
So it's just free Second Life.
Yeah, kind of. It's a mud.
Furry Second Life, but worse.
Yeah. It actually, like, a lot of people, because it has a very huge pixel art community. And so it's it's a top-down mud. And then you can also have all kinds of pixel art.
That's right, DiceBard missed the joke I made earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, someone made a post that was like, I'm glad someone personified furries as benevolent forest creatures instead of just easy money. And I made a comment on the post that was like, I always saw furries as like these benevolent gods that will give you money if you earn their favor, but you gotta work for it. I was like, it's the D&D people who are easy money. Y'all ain't got no taste.
Lies.
Look what I'm drawing! Look at this! Tell me y'all got taste.
We talked about it as like, there's loads and loads of writers. And y'all need artists.
Yeah.
And you like memes.
And monster fuckery.
That too.
I should have gotten to D&D way quicker if the monster fuckers were all there. Too late for Homestuck, just in time for D&D.
Oh wait, is fucking Facebook actually trying to buy Second Life? No way.
Ah. Well, theirs didn't work.
That's fucking funny.
This is so weird, I hate this. I'm gonna get rid of the mouth, it's creepy.
I think it adds to it myself.
But nose holes.
Snoot. Yeah.
And boobs in the corner. Boobs. Boobily doobily doobily.
Indeed. I feel like we should watch Gridman. We never got around to it.
Gridman?
Yeah.
I tried at one point. I was kind of bored.
Yeah, we never really got to it. Especially because that's tokusatsu, so it's not necessarily your thing.
Yeah.
As opposed to,
There was a chick who made kaiju out of sculpting. That was nice. I like that.
Yeah. What was the one that you did like that was like that crowd? Gotcha Man.
Yeah.
I was trying to think, it's like gambling people, Gotcha Man.
Because that one was basically style over substance.
Oh, boy, was it. But it was good-ass style.
Gotcha Man! Really cute robots. Oh my god, I wanted a model kit of them so bad. Ugh.
Okay, I'm going to settle down for the night.
Alright, I'm actually almost done too.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Tonight was fairly easy because it was a lot of memes. No one expected me to design a character.
You say that now.
Beautiful. I'm not good at designing characters.
The goblin snoot is just like, you just designed her. This is This is Koboldapi.
I missed her other ear.
Yeah. There you go, Calliope. It's your new kobold form.
I'm divorcing all of you.
Half tiefling, half borschi.
That's what she uses to, like, lick pussy from 10 miles away.
No, so she's an anteater.
Yeah.
Get it? Because she eats out aunts.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. Go to sleep. You gotta go to work tomorrow.
I'm leaving y'all on that note. Goodbye, chat.
I hate you so much.
If you do not see me shit posting on Twitter tomorrow, know that I died in my sleep.
I don't want you to die in your sleep. Because I sleep next to you. I'd have to wake up to a dead body. That's gross.
No, you caused it.
I didn't do nothing.
Lies.
I'm drawing titties.
Uh-huh.
Alright, the entertainment left. Now y'all get to be bored.
This is pre-recorded titties.
Oh yeah, I did talk about that last time, but there was a guy who like pre-recorded his stream and then put it up pretending like it was a live stream and then went and murdered his girlfriend. He used it as like an alibi. That's nuts. I should do that. But he was dumb enough to, like, leave the file on his computer. Like, why wouldn't you just delete it afterwards, you dumb shit? You put in all this effort to have, like, a fake stream. Even made, like, a thing at the front that was like, I can't talk to you guys because, my thing's really slow. So, I'm not gonna be responding to chat because I won't be able to see it. But he left the stupid shit on his PC. What a fucking dumbass. What you do is get like a burner PC or something like that. And upload it from there. And then like run a huge ass magnet over that and chuck it in the fucking ocean. I don't know. I don't murder people for fun. Surprisingly, I do not think about how I should murder people.
You hear that, chat? She's gonna murder me.
I'm not gonna murder you.
Pre-recorded the stream.
They can't even hear you, but...
Can't you?
I do listen to a lot of true crime stuff, but I prefer more like the psychology of it than the actual like crime.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fun. Did you come back for another smooch?
Yes.
I just gave you No! Stop it! I will destroy you.
Also, if you're going to try and destroy a hard drive, you should shake it while it's running.
Well, you also probably need to get rid of it because you don't want the cops to know you destroyed a hard drive.
Oh, people do that all the time. I mean, look at my coaster.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
But it'll be suspicious, so you should probably not keep that around. Much like you probably should not keep the video up.
Nowadays, it's a lot easier to destroy your hard drive because you got the solid state drives. You can really muck those things up.
I'll muck you up.
Anyways, I'm going to bed. I love you.
I love you too, sweetie.
Good night, guys. Good night, chat.
I will not kill him in his sleep. He lies.
She says that.
See, this is all just pre-recorded. I'm actually killing him like right now. No.
That's what I gotta do, right? I go bleh, and then I'm dead.
I imagine we're gonna see more stuff like that happen though, as like alibi generators. Stuff which are you deep fake, like the shit you did that day. That would be kind of neat, actually. Stop saving. Or you could just not kill nobody. See, I'm doing it right now. I haven't killed nobody. See, I did it again. So easy. It's really just more of a hassle than it's worth. I think a lot more people get away with it than we think, because from what I've seen, like, I listen to, like, Last Podcast on the Left and shit like that, and cops are incredibly, like, inefficient, so there's probably a shit ton of people who have been horrible murderers that we don't even fucking know about. But, like, it's such a hassle. Why would you even wanna... I don't even want to put on pants. You expect me to murder someone? Nah. Well, then you're gonna get trouble for that, Dice Bar. Also, don't murder your girlfriend. There's that one guy who murdered a woman on stream. As a Russian dude, and he was doing those streams where, like, you pay a certain amount of money and they do terrible fucking shit to people. And he, like, locked her outside, and he had apparently beat her off camera, and she banged on the door till she died, and then he brought her back in. So there was just, like, a dead body on stream. He streamed his murder. That's probably gonna happen a lot more too nowadays. I know, right? I am the worst kind of people. That's why I barely stream. Really, I'm just antisocial, and I can't talk that much. But I'm getting better. I used to only be able to stream for like 2 hours, and I'm at like 312 now. I did those one streams where I was like at 6. Those were hard. I'm not good at the talky talks. Yes, octopuses can do all sorts of murder. And it doesn't count, because we are liquid. I do all the murders. Murder these nuts. Oh, I do not like that plink plunk on the piano. Plank, 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 plank. Ah, wrong layer. Yeah, murder is fine if you're cute and tiny. Little Nightmares taught me that. Everything's legal if you're small. Well, then it's only half murder. It's manslaughter. There we go. I think that's funny that the end credits music for Undertale is playing while I'm ending this stream. Let's see if I can finish before it ends. Probably not. We're gonna have to give the creature one more gift before the end of the stream. Oh, congrats! I bet you look super cute. Everybody looking fly. Do your thing under the runway. Girl, work it, girl. Do a twirl. That song that played in like every fucking 90s movie. You do it for her. There we go. All right, that's the last one. What do we give the creature before the end of the stream? Pringles? How are we gonna hug them? They're not real. Pringles. We could give them the Gushers, since it's Homestucky. Give them Gris, so she can build a house. Give her a dead parent. Also, wait. Now, she's homestuck, because she's stuck in a home. Alright, let's get this organized. Ah, fabulous. I love the makeup. Put everybody back. We did 5 tonight instead of 4. I'm eventually going to try to get to doing 6. But we did 5 the last 2 days, so that's good. I'm going to have to make this bigger though. Because if we have 6, then it'll be even. We do 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 do. Everyone's so upset this stream. This one's gonna be so hard to set up, Jesus. Let's see. Everything's too big. With this one, oopsies. With this one down here. I think that'll work. And we'll move Kitty and there. That should line everything up. We'll shrink this a bit. I'm sure you'll take a big D one day. Oh, I did the tongue one last month. But these are all the ones I did tonight. If I missed any, I can do it next time. Yeah, I think last time I actually tagged you for the stream, but it turned out it was the one I did last month. So we just went on to the next one after you, and then you got this one today. All right, there we go. All done. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. We'll be back here next weekend, same time, same place. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.